Hey, Port Clinton Duck, how you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. No, here too, it's not raining, but it's freaking cold out though. Never good. We're supposed to get good weather for the rest of the week after today. It's only doing 11 Celsius here right now. It's 52 Fahrenheit. Are you flooded down there? I know here they had very bad floods at the springtime when the snow started melting and we had lots of rain. We had major floods. Lots of places got flooded. They've never been flooded since 1917, something like that. Really quiet on the chat this morning. Hey, the tea review, how you doing? So we even had an old dam here that broke during the floods. It got even worse then. Yeah, I can imagine Port Clinton. Yep. It's like us with the snow. We get fed up with it really, really fast. When you got water, it's even worse. The tea reviews, how you been doing? Nice to see you this morning. Feels really weird this morning. Not so many people on it this time. Where's Roger? Lost? I'm here. It's 9:07 a.m. Hey, Camero, how you doing? Today is Tuesday. Yep. Mr. Crowley this morning, how you doing? Wake up, Kim. He's about ready to get up. Yeah. It's colder this morning than yesterday morning. You haven't found your drone? In India at 9 a.m. I have to be in the office already working. Okay. You're going to hear a lot more birds in the summer when I able to open these windows up without freezing there. Once I got these opens up, you can hear a lot more. Hey, Caesar's Drowning, how you doing? At least the sun's out this morning. But it's not that warm, believe me. Okay, you gotta go start work. Okay, well, thank you very much, Caesar's Running, for coming in. You have a good day at work. What? What's your problem? You want to go outdoors? You want to go outdoors? Hey, Phantom Flight 101, good morning. How you doing? Let's go. You go outdoors. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for hitting that like button. Okay there, Phantom Flight 101. You be safe out there now. Have a good flight. Here, I almost got to put a winter jacket on this morning to go fly. Hey, Golden Retro, Joni, how you doing? Yeah, she's on the balcony in the front. I gotta watch out because I got wild turkeys that go in the yard here in the morning, and she goes after them. So she tries to jump off the balcony, and her weight and her age, jumping off a balcony is not that good. Yeah, it's her. Yeah, you can hear her nails on the gallery. Yeah, doing pretty good, Tony. Just the weather is crappy. Crappy, crappy, crappy. Did you go flying yesterday, Mr. Crowley? Hey, Perth West Oz, how you doing this morning? Dave's in the house, everybody. Check out Dave's channel, Perth West Oz, very good channel. Very good reviews. With the T reviews also, he does very good reviews also. Hey, Nanya, how you doing? Not so bad there, Nanya. We're freezing this morning. It's only 11 Celsius here this morning. That's about 50, 55. And the wind's cool. We're supposed to get warmer weather later this week. It's doing 52 Fahrenheit right now. Yeah. Yeah. Windy and sunny here. Yeah, a little cold. Yeah. You had yours on yesterday while doing your reviews, yeah. I think a lot of people's got drone pool shirts. He sent out a lot of them, believe me. Yeah, good old Dan. Dan's been working his butt off there lately. He's been working 6 days a week painting a house. Got a big contract there, and he's been hard at work. He pops in now and then in the mornings. While he's working, he's still listening to us while he's working. Yeah, it's a very big place, yeah. It's a mansion, in other words. Hey, Paul, good morning.
Good morning, Roger. How are you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
Weather's still kind of stinky, though, isn't it?
Oh, it sucks big time, man. It's cold. It's windy, cold. The sun's out at least.
Well, it's cloudy here, chilly, and I love those local weather people. All weekend long, they says, "Oh, first of the week's going to be great. Next week's going to be great." Now they're saying, "Well, maybe by Wednesday."
Yeah, same here. Doing good, Mr. Crawley. Yeah. It's doing 52 Fahrenheit here right now.
Wow. Yeah, it's I don't know, what can you say about it? It just is what it is, and it's doesn't seem to me in my estimation that it's going to get better anytime soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Perth West Oz, you can't find much work over there, so now you're concentrating on your channel. Yeah, it does give you something to do for sure. Roxy wants in. I'll bring it back, guys. I'll bring the dog in.
Okay.
This is in. You walking in, yes or no? I don't know what you want this morning. Yeah, you don't know what you want this morning. Yeah, so I got up pretty early this morning. I was going to go on earlier, but I said, oh, this might be some people doing some live streams this morning, so I didn't. Organized confusion. How are you doing this morning? I know Philly did a live stream.
Yeah, but it didn't last long. Everybody seems to still have trouble with buffering and stuff.
Yeah.
But I personally think that has a lot of that has to do with the fact that, you know, as more and more people are live streaming, I think it's just getting harder and harder for everything to maintain itself.
No, Mr. Carly, I'm not down. No, it's just the weather's crappy, you know. If it was a little bit warmer, you know, I have more pep in my step, in other words. So cool how so many people are doing live streams. Yeah. Asgard Studios in the house. Good morning, Asgard. Savannah, I'm doing
yeah,
good.
there's a lot of that. A lot of live streams for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Brent, how you doing this morning? Roxy wants to be here, have her pet this morning. There.
I saw her picture.
Yeah.
I saw her picture when she was laying in the doorway.
Yeah, she's been bugging me since this morning. Okay, bro, that's enough. Yeah, that's enough enough. Yeah.
Mia's not been feeling well lately. I'm a little concerned.
Yeah. Hey, Geek Savannah. Thank you very much.
She didn't eat her dinner last night.
I don't know.
She got up this morning. She didn't eat her dinner again, and she's just been kind of laying around the house. I don't know what's the matter. If it doesn't get better, I'll have to take her to the vet.
Do you always check her for ticks when she comes in from outdoors?
No, I don't.
We do with her. We do with her. We have to. But at the end of the day, we always check for ticks.
She's got one of them collars on, you know, the flea and tick collar.
Yeah, I don't trust those. We had that liquid stuff they put in the back of the neck.
Yep.
That doesn't work.
Just costs you a lot of money.
I pay $60 for a drop, you know. No. I can't live stream till I hit 1,000. No, you can live stream off your computer.
Yeah.
Port Clinton Duck, but you can't live stream off your telephone. Hey, Daddy of 13. Good morning.
Yeah.
Either Mia's stomach is upset or something, or she probably ate some bad grass outdoors.
Well, what she did do was yesterday there was a dog. See, I built up my security fence, a 7-foot security fence on the back. The other side is a schoolyard.
Okay.
And there were some kids out there, I would say teenagers, out there playing, and they had a dog a pit bull mix. That was
Ah,
they were just letting her run around the schoolyard unleashed. And so it came over and they started running up and down the back fence, you know.
okay.
And I had to physically go out and stop Mia because I was afraid because on the inside of my fence I have bushes and she's running behind them, and
Ah, okay.
so I think it was a little bit too much.
Yeah, Perth West Oz. Yeah, it does cost a lot for vets these days. I think the last time we went with Roxy, it cost over $300. Then a month before that was 200 and something dollars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
And
just
here,
can't
you-
you just
and
can't
here you gotta pay him cash.
you just can't put a price tag on how much they mean to my life, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Can you see the chat if you live stream off the phone? Tell you the truth, yes, you can.
Yeah, if you got good eyesight.
Yeah, it's very
It's like,
small,
what?
but you can. You can see it. Yeah.
I think some people don't they if you use an Android tablet, I think you can see it like we see the screen, you know, with on the side. But iOS, I haven't figured out how to get my iOS like Apple tablet to
Yeah.
show any chat on the side.
Okay. Like me when I looked at the live stream on my phone, like when I was in the hospital last time, I was looking at the live stream. Val was on. I got in the chat and everything, but I saw the chat and everything. So
Yeah. For some reason, when I pull up the even like right now, us talking, when I pull it up, it just puts ads on the right hand side where the chat is.
yeah.
It doesn't show the chat,
Uh,
which is really kind of I just I don't.
well,
It,
Kim and I use the tablet at supper time. We're sitting at the table and we have the tablet open and we see the chat and everything.
Are you using Apple or Android?
We're using a RCA tablet.
Yeah, that's Android.
Yeah.
And see, this iOS is finicky. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great, but it doesn't allow you the freedom to see unless you're some kind of a computer expert, I guess,
Okay.
to see everything the way you would want to. Um, it just frames everything different, and I haven't figured out how to make it smaller to see the chat or any of that.
Here, I'll show you.
Or any of that.
Here, I'll show you. Perth West. I'll show you. Here, this is. I see. I got the live chat. Live chat on top, and I got all the chats here at the bottom, and I got this screen here on top.
Okay.
That's on my phone. Live chat on top, and I got all the
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
That's on my phone. Here we go.
I'm gonna check it right now.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna say hi to the tank. How you doing this morning? Our Sky Studios, Phantom Flight 101. He's going up to fly. Roland's in the house. Nanya. Perth West Oz. Got Golden Retro and Movies. His name is Tony. Daddy of 13. Port Clinton Duck. Good morning to everybody. Mr. Crawley. Organized Confusion. Everybody check everybody's channels out. Brant Ariels. Everybody check everybody's channels out. Everybody's got great channels. West Haven's in the house. Oh, it's okay there, Perth. Yeah. How you doing there, the tank? Everybody check out Asgard Studios and see what your numbers are, Asgard. Asgard Studios is at 710. Congrats on that, my friend. And Roland, everybody check out Roland's channel. Does a very good channel. Their live streams, everybody's videos, and helps the guys get their numbers up. Roland's at 667. He went playing with Eber the other day, FPV. So check out Roland's channel, everybody. You're in the car now, Fathom Flight? Okay.
Okay, Roger, here's my tablet, okay?
Okay.
And I think what you were talking about, if you scroll up, but there's no scroll up. And over here is just advertising. Normally on my Android devices, over here is where the chat is.
Yeah. But isn't there a place that says that you could type in the chat or see the chat?
No.
There's no place at all?
No. And I don't.
Luke Nielsen, how you doing?
There's a full screen of what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
And there's no like down below or anything, and you cannot, just go like this. You can do that for the advertisers, but as far as what we're looking at, no.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Perth, what's this? Turn it into portrait mode, Paul.
That's automatic. And then what it does is, in portrait mode, it puts the screen at the top, but at the bottom, it's all advertising again for different channels.
That's weird.
Yeah, I thought it was too, but I've been trying to figure out what the hell. I mean, I keep it. This is actually an extra tablet with a holder that goes in between the arms of the Mavic 2.
Tank RC says just on top of the advertisement, there's an arrow for the chat.
Hey, let me take a look. Okay, so here's what we're looking at. I think he's talking about this arrow here. I hit that, and all it does is it just changes the format and tells me the information about when the live stream started. It switches back and forth. Up here, the three buttons is just desktop, help, feedback, report, save, share, dislike, and like. I better like it. But there's no place to pull up the chat, the live chats. So anyway, but that's just these. Like I say, these I just keep around for flying. I don't do anything with them. But I had one sitting here, and I thought, well, that's nice because I can turn it on and keep track where the ships are. You know.
Now I'm opening up my tablet to see what it does. Because I'm sure I can see the chat on mine. This one here is a Phoenix.
Okay.
I don't know who makes it. Hip Street.
Let me grab one of my tablets, my other tablets, my Android tablets. See if it's even charged up. Yeah.
See, mine opens up, and I've already got the live chat on the side and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, the commercial is playing for now there, but the live chat on the side already.
Well, yours is doing what it's supposed to do then.
Hold on there. I'm going to bring in the tank. You might be able to explain something to you. Okay, the tank, I just sent you the link.
See, here's an HP tablet I have, and we'll see what it does. I actually bought this years ago just to use with my Inspires. I actually bought this years ago just to use with.
Okay, do you have your iPad up?
Yep. My Inspires. Yep. I'm hearing your feedback though.
You're hearing my feedback.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, sorry, I do have the audio on.
I'm hearing your.
Yeah, it should be fixed now. Sorry,
That's
I
okay.
completely forgot to turn off. I completely a newbie this morning. So you have your iPad, and the only thing you're seeing is just like me right now. Is just the advertising. Right in the center of the video, third icon, there's an icon for live chat. Do you see that?
No. If you look at mine, I don't have those icons. I've got only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 icons. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 icons.
Yeah, your icon for live chat is not there. Now, you are using the YouTube app, or are you using the web right now?
YouTube app.
Which I'm using also. Yeah, so you got like, dislike, and then there's a live chat icon, right?
Yeah.
And that's what actually toggles it on and off. So now all the chats are there.
Yeah. See, I don't have it. And I've checked on my other iOS, Android tablets, and it doesn't have it either. So I don't know.
Really? Have you checked if there's an update for your YouTube app?
Yeah. These are. I keep them all updated on the YouTube apps and on the and actual Androids are all updated too. Because like I say, Tank, I usually use them for flying, so I want to make sure they're running the latest and greatest, you know?
That's strange.
So how you been doing there, Tank?
Oh, keeping busy with the little guy. He started playing baseball, and then yesterday he actually pitched for the first time in baseball.
Oh, cool.
So he got a full count. He actually subbed for another guy that had problems. He was always throwing balls.
Yeah.
So he came in and they got the guy full count, 2 strikes and 3 balls, and then he threw another ball, and then the guy actually hit it, so it was a good ball. And then the guy got another guy in, and it was 5 points, and then we had to switch. So he didn't pitch a lot of balls, but he did okay for his first time. He was stressed out. He was afraid people were going to laugh at him, but he did good.
Okay. Well, here it's not doing 50 Celsius here. It's doing 11 Celsius here. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was 10 last night.
Yeah, 10. T review says it's doing plus 50 Celsius there. That's freaking hot, my friend. That's over 115 up to almost 120 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, it is. Isn't a place I want to hang out.
Oh, crepe, no. I wouldn't even like to sit in the car. That's for sure. 24 Celsius, but storm coming in. Yeah. How did it go for you? The tank for the tornadoes, was it close by you?
Oh yeah, it was very close to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the funnels. The wife was all stressed out because it passed very close to our house. And there was some high winds. My aunt lives 5 minutes from me, and she had all the hail. We barely had any rain, just a little tiny bit.
Yeah.
She had the hail, and then the tornado was just a little farther from her. So it was close.
Yeah, our weather advisory yesterday for my area, they were saying watch it. They're advising us for hailstorms.
Okay.
Yesterday. But the rain did come down quite hard to again yesterday.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm painting a Ferrari right now, Ferrari body for on road. I was thinking of doing it white, but last time I was in Vegas and I saw this gold Ferrari. So I just decided this morning that I'm going to paint it gold. So my Ferrari is going to be gold. I like being different.
Yeah.
Painting red, I painted gold.
Yes, Ebert, go do some flying before the thunderstorms move in. That's for sure. I won't even fly a drone at that weather there, 50 Celsius. Oh, no. That'd be too bloody hot for the battery for sure.
Yeah, I was flying. I took out my Sparks this weekend, and I was flying over my son while he was playing soccer with a friend. It was kind of hard to follow them, especially with the phone app.
Yeah.
I gotta get the controller. So if anybody has a controller they don't use for their Sparks, let me know. I could buy it off of you guys. But it was fun. But my battery was almost dead. I didn't notice, so I didn't get a lot of flight time. So
okay,
it's all charged up now.
I know when I bought my controller, it was $184 at Best Buy.
Okay.
But I think they put the prices down now.
Well, they're pretty rare right now. Best Buy doesn't have stock, and there's a lot of people even on Amazon. They don't have stock, and the people that do have stock, they just don't. They're very expensive. So I'm just patient, and we'll see if I get one cheap. I'm in no rush.
I went to Best Buy last week, and the shelves are empty over there.
Yeah. Thanks, Furball. And if ever you find something, just let me know. It's my email is thetankrc@gmail.com.
Hey, Tank, did you hear that Andrew passed his Canadian test for drone?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. And I still didn't pass it, but I just did fly it at my house. I'm in trouble. People are going to call the cops on me now. But yeah, I do have to go pass it because the Spark is at 300 gram, and I think the limit is 260 or something like that. So
250.
It's just over. Maybe if I take the red cap off of it, it's going to be under, and then I can fly it. Got to print some 3D lighter material and put on it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna fly. As soon as they see a spark, they know that it's not the same size. It's overweight.
Roxy's hard at work right now, so sorry about that.
No, she's resting, or he's
Yeah.
resting.
Yeah, she's resting. Yeah, she woke me up bloody early this morning. As soon as the sun comes out. Furball Kim's in the house. Everybody check out everybody's channels. We're trying to promote everybody's channels today. Make sure they get up in their numbers.
I'm actually
good morning.
I'm actually emptying my phone right now, trying to get all the videos out. My memory card is full.
Yeah, that's what happened. When I'm playing my Spark, I got the controller. I'm using my phone, but this is a catch is full in my phone, so I can't record nothing off the Blaze Spark. So I got to empty the catch out of the phone. I shut that off, but it's for some reason it always comes back on.
Wow.
Well, I just fired up another tablet. This is an Android, and it's doing the same thing. And there's no way, or there's no icons to down below. It says like, dislike, share, save, and report. That's all it has.
Oh, are you logged on to your account?
Yes.
There's no three dots up in the right hand side over the advertisement there.
Yeah, you can go over there. It says settings, which in settings, it just says membership, paid membership. Yes. Email, facelift, location, history, all that stuff. Is like I've got restricted mode off, English, that kind of stuff. And then you can go to terms and privacy, feedback, help, desktop, and cancel.
Okay, that sucks. Hey, props off. How you doing?
So even on this tablet, I can't. I can't pull up the chats.
Is it the same thing on your desktop?
No, desktop comes right up.
That's strange.
As usual. Yeah, it is. It's weird. Now I've got some portable. Let me try another one. Since we're just playing around here in the morning, I'm gonna turn this one off.
Hey, Ashley. Good morning. How you doing? Glad to see you. Yeah. T review says, "Oh, okay, Paul. Please do check me up for ticks because the tick fever is dangerous." Okay. I think you're behind the chat there. T reviews.
Here's a combo tablet, that has the other stuff to it. And I'm just going to disconnect the keyboard and use it as the tablet.
Okay.
And it's Android.
Okay, Logan, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Roger, don't ask why I got all this stuff. It's just. You get bored and you watch too much of the QVC and HSN. That's the problem.
It's called an addiction. It's called
addiction. Yeah, I know it is. I mean, I'm sitting there at my desk looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 computers. So it's like, and then I got 4 more out in my office garage.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking of probably starting to do a live streams from outdoors, but I don't want to haul all my big computer crap outdoors and all that by the door or whatever.
Can't you do it by link? Maybe Tank would know. If he's just going to go a few feet from his computer, can't he fire up and do? In other words, let his computer be the main live stream, but he could go out there and come in as his own guest on his own channel.
Yes, he can.
Yeah. I'll have to check
You
that
can
out.
actually start your live stream with your computer and then log on with your mobile device. You'll just be there twice with 2 pictures, but shut off the camera on the PC and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
And he actually, you could go to your PC and he could lock it on himself or whatever, right?
Yep. Mute the microphone there and lock out the camera there, and just keep it there, and then log on as him again on the live stream. As long as he's got the link, he's all good.
Right.
Okay.
I've done it before in the past. At my house, I actually logged on, and then I walked to my home theater to show some people some stuff.
Yeah, I would think that would be easier than trying to figure out another computer and setting it all up and everything else.
Let me see that. Trying to remember how Val sent me the link on my phone.
Yeah, I'm trying to read the help me file on YouTube to actually enable or disable that live chat for you, but I can't find anything right now.
Okay, go to YouTube.
I started here last spring at 32 subscribers. You started here last year at 32 subscribers? Oh, cool, Oscar. And now you're at 700, I think. Wait a minute. Oscar, let me see. Yeah, you're at 711. Cool. Anthony Benson, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. You know, I sent myself an email and I still don't have it on my phone yet.
I haven't had this tablet computer on in a while, so now it's doing an update.
Battery must be low also.
Let me see. What's the battery at? Battery's pretty good on this. It's still at 85%. I mean, it's a nice little tablet computer all in one. You just lift the tablet off the back and ask me if I use it. No. There's Roger.
Wait a minute. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I'll come back on it.
There you are. There's your face. Your face came up, Roger.
I'm trying to get the speaker off it here.
Oh, it says you're muted. Actually, the picture was pretty damn clear.
I'll just take myself out there. We're back. Okay. There. Just took myself out of there. I should be gone. I'm supposed to be off it. It doesn't. It's not closing down. I don't know why. There we go. That's good. Thanks. Well, thank you very much, Sky, for saying that. Yes, sir. Mr. Crowley, at noontime, I'll be going off. Yeah. If there's over 20 something people on here, I'll stay on. But, you know, if it goes down to 15, 16 people, I'll be going off. Yeah. So everybody check out everybody's channel. Roland's in the house. Check out Roland's channel, everybody. I'm giving a good push to him today because he deserves it, man. He deserves it all the time. He has a very good channel going. Geek Savannah. Yeah, I know. I got check that out. Well, I was too close to my computer anyway with this, so I put the speaker off on it, but it was still picking up a lot of feedback. Yeah, that means we need 30 people. There you go. Introvert FPV. How you doing? Everybody check out Introvert FPV. He's at 276 supporters. And he did.
Well, Paul, I cannot find why it's doing that on your YouTube for the live chat. I don't know. Very strange.
Everybody check out Nunya. Nunya's at 249. Let's get his numbers up there, guys.
Well, Roger, I got to get back to work. I'll talk to you guys later.
Hey, Tank.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before you go, here it is on the Android, and it does it just like we like it, where it's on the left and on the right.
There you go.
That's strange. My iPad shows it. The only thing would be the different versions. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it has the icons you're talking about. If you can see them,
yeah.
It's a live chat. See.
Strange.
Okay. That's good.
Yep. So you're right. It's just that my equipment is wrong.
Faulty equipment, that happens.
Tank, have a good one.
Later.
Everybody chill. Anthony Benson. Anthony Benson's at 262, guys. He posted a video 22 hours ago. His NFE going into the tree. Which, by the way, is it okay, your NFE, Anthony? Take care, Frank, the tank. Take care. Thank you for coming in. It's okay. Cool. Glad to hear that. You had enough problems with your NFE already.
You know what's interesting about the chat on this Android, Roger, is it actually puts the time up there when they entered their comment.
Yeah, well, that used to do it on here too, on my chat before. But what, 3 months ago, it was doing that all the time. Not that it's not doing it anymore.
It's not doing it on my big computer, but on this tablet, it's got the time. It's like 9:59. Rulon said it is like talking DJI any other camera drone, you know, and then at 9:59. Those comments.
They used to do this on the computer here too, on my big one, and they stopped doing it. So I guess they got it on the Androids now, on the tablets.
It really makes it nice for me because my chat goes so friggin' slow.
Yeah.
I can look at the time and look at the clock and say, "Oh, okay."
Okay, the TV reviews. You be safe now. You take care. I hope you get better weather. Yeah, Roxy says goodbye. She's looking outdoors. She's looking for squirrels and turkeys this morning.
Now, if she spotted one, would she take off without letting you know, or would she not?
No, she won't go through the door. No, I got a screen door up. She won't go through it.
Oh, okay. You got a screen door.
Yeah.
What'd she do? Just start barking, would she?
Oh, she'll start whinging and whining and everything.
Ah.
Yeah, you're on the iPhone. Okay. Okay, TV reviews. Hey, stop it, girl. Stop licking your paws. Yeah, it was one of those nights last night. I slept very good, and I got up around 4 o'clock, but I was thinking of going online, but I said, "Oh, hell with it. I'm going to do it tonight, though." I was going to do it last night, but I said, "Hell with it." I'd like to promote CNY Drones YouTube channel on one of my, on the channel. I'll be posting FPV racing style streams related content. Check it out. Okay, Lewis.
I would say that probably the wild turkeys you have are good sized birds, but they're not as big as Roxy, are they?
She got somewhere bigger than her.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See, our wild turkeys around here, the most are, maybe this big, by this.
Yeah. Well, they're not as heavy as her, but they're bigger. I mean.
Okay. Especially they get their wings open, right?
Yeah, that's it too.
No, they got those spikes on there. They could tear poor Roxy.
Yeah.
Tear poor Roxy up. Yep.
And especially now they're nesting, so they're gonna be more protective for their nest also. And the male ones are pretty big, man.
I'm surprised that Kim's not out there getting turkey eggs for breakfast.
I think Kim's got a couple of videos there up on his channel showing the turkeys that we have here. I think he flew over someone's Phantom also. The only thing we don't have around here is wild boar, but I think they're starting to migrate here.
To move that way, yeah. Well, we're getting more and more coyotes than we've ever had before too. They're starting to migrate.
Those we got a lot of those here.
And cougars and things that when I was growing up we never saw or heard from.
Yeah. The first 2 months I moved here, we saw 2 cougars here in the back, and I couldn't get the camera fast enough because it was upstairs. And I told my landlord says, the only place where there's cougars is about 25 miles away from here, but he says it could be them that come up this way.
Yeah.
They had reports that the cougars attacked a horse here and 25 miles away from here. So, and they're all black on top of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, the cougars we have are the typical tan ones,
Yeah.
Almost look like a mountain lion, kind of a cougar and a cross between a mountain lion and a cougar.
Yeah. But they're more afraid of you than we are of them, I think. Because as soon as I got outdoors, I went outdoors to try it, and they went through the woods.
Well, Kim needs to get himself a wild turkey, a small one, and train it as a pet. And then every Thanksgiving, he could parade around with that pet on a leash.
Yeah, you don't have any of that. If that, yeah, I wrote a deal. There you go, Brent.
That's funny, Brent. Yeah. Yeah.
That's true at the work. Yeah. Everybody, check out Rotor Deal's channel. Rotor Deal is at 1,781. Check out Rotor Deal.
That's his English speaking channel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What did he ever tell us? I think he might have posted it, but in order to go to it, I think you have to be able to talk Hebrew. But his other channel, where he's got thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers.
Copper Deal. Yeah. On his channel there. What? You're going to be a nuisance this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Losing more subs every day.
Put the camera on her, Roger.
Yeah. Hold on. There you go.
She's talking to you.
Yeah, I know. She's got food in her dish and everything. You got your bones in the dish too, girl. Go check your bone dish.
She said, "No, I want to go outside."
Go check your dish.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Now, if you hear her barking, because she's barking at the bone in her plate, in her dish.
She likes to play with it.
Yeah. Well, she's eating it now, so. Yeah, Papa. Yeah, Ron says, "Come on, Papa, let's go." Yeah, Papa got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Put her out. She decided to come back in around 6:30, 6:45.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Well, she knows who's going to take care of her.
Yeah. UFO builder Tim, how you doing this morning? Dad Random's in the house. How you doing, Dad Random? Dad Random, did you get your 1K yet? I'm gonna check your numbers out. Yes, he's at 1.16. Cool. I'm glad for you there, Dad Random. Yeah, got your 1K. Yeah, introvert. She is a plump dog, yeah. I just woke up, Tim. Okay, Dalton Drone Zone, how you doing? Good morning. Pusha got you there last night? Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to go on Pusha's last night, and tell you the truth, I slept. I had to sleep last night. Dalton Drone Zone's at 454. Anybody check out Dalton Drone Zone? Well, that's cool there, Dalton Drone Zone. Yep. She doesn't know what to do now. Should I go in, stay out, go in, go out, go stay in? bloody wind's not letting go. It's getting stronger now.
Is it?
Yeah.
She likes that little bed of hers, doesn't she?
Yeah. Oh, we took it apart. With the cover, it's in the wash right now. So it got washed last night.
Oh yeah, it usually has that fleece cover, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What?
She says,
You want to go
Dave.
out? You want to go out? You want to go outdoors? Okay. We're back. I'm going to put her outdoors.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go. There we go.
Now, is she usually pretty good about just go out, come back in?
Yeah. We don't have to worry about her taking off or anything. She stays on the boundary lines. She goes right up to the mailbox and she does all her square around the yard. She does all the perimeter.
Uh-huh.
She doesn't go across that.
That's good.
And she has no collar on or nothing. The only time we put a collar on her is when we go to the vets. That's the only time. Because we got to keep her on a leash. That's the only time. Okay, Asgard Studios, you take care now. You be safe. Malice Vex, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Everybody check out Malice Vex. He's a drone flyer. His last video was 3 days ago. He's at 366 supporters. Let's get him up there, guys. Check out his channel, Malice Vex. Malice, whereabouts do you live, Malice? Hope I'm saying your name right. Australia? Okay. Michael Banny's in the house. Good morning, good morning. Everybody check out Malice Vex. Check out his channel. Yeah, we were waiting for those batteries, and I got an email yesterday from a friend of ours. Says he has a tracking number and all that. It's the post office made a mistake, so we're supposed to get the batteries either today or tomorrow. We were supposed to get them on the 28th. But it's the post office is screwed up on the addresses. I flew the UAF features a couple of months ago. It was awesome and inspiring. I'm YouTubed out. I need a short break. Well, I understand there, Dad Random. I got to decide which day I'll be taking off myself there, because instead of doing 7 days, I'll be down to 6 days. Then during the winter, I'll go back up to 7. I'm just deciding which day to take off.
Well, what you might want to do, Roger, is invite somebody to be a guest host on the day you take off.
Yeah, yeah.
And then let them live stream. I don't know how to do it technically, whether or not you just put up a posting that says, you know, on your thing. So Tuesday off, having a great time, go to this channel, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then you could just drop it off later, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Michael,
you could do it with Val or anybody, you know?
Michael Banny says, morning, Paul.
Good morning, Michael. That was at 10:14 on my one computer. It tells me the time.
Yeah, yesterday I found my internet provider.
How'd that go?
Well, I was at 7.44, and now I'm at 9.58. Download or upload, whatever you call it. And they're going to send me another router again, but this is supposed to be stronger than what I got now. Now, why didn't they do that before?
Yeah.
And I asked them about the optical wiring. Oh, it's not in your area yet. They're working on it. Yeah, right. So that's how it went. And after that, they send you a thing like, they want to know your comments and how your service was and everything. So would you tell everybody to go to our internet company? Is it smart? Most likely or not likely or whatever. I just never. Comment below. And I said the comment below, it just says, your service sucks. I says, it's not the woman on the phone. Her service was excellent. It's your company service. Your lines suck big time here.
Yeah, and the policy of just telling you
Yeah.
we're working on it. We're telling you that for a year.
Yeah. Hey, love my drones. Yeah, it is. I love my drones. Yeah. And I checked it this morning again before I got online there, and it was still at 9. So I'm happy about that. I'm supposed to get the new router tomorrow, this afternoon or tomorrow morning.
Is Daddy a 13? Is he feeling better? I know he was a little under the weather there for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah, a couple of his children too were. I haven't had time lately. My daughter's graduating, planning a party. It's all over now. I have a farmhouse shoot planned for tomorrow morning. Hey, cool there, Dalton. Drones on. And congrats for your daughter.
Just hope that the weather cooperates, you know.
Yeah. Well, here they said today is supposed to be a cool day and everything, but starting tomorrow, our warm weathers are coming back. We're supposed to be in the 70s for the next 5 days.
You'll believe that when you see it, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the same here. It's just okay. I believe it when I see it.
Yeah. I love my drones. You're feeling like burnt out. Introvert FPV, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Much appreciated. Duck FPV, good morning, good morning. Alex, if you can come in, put your name at the bottom of the chat so everybody can see your channel. People will be able to, Hellspawn, hey, how you doing? So everybody can see your name and support your channel. Malux Vex. Everybody check out his channel. He's been here before. Mr. Crowley, good morning. Hello again. UFO Builder, Bill.
Looks like the Queen of the Great Lakes. I don't know why they call it the Queen. I call it the King because it's got a male name, but they call it the Queen of the Great Lakes. Is downbound. Be under the bridge shortly.
Yeah.
It's 1,023 feet long. The Paul R. Tragertha.
You gonna go and film it?
It's a monster.
You gonna go fly it?
I might. I don't know. It looks like it's a little hazy, but there's sun's trying to poke through. It's lighter.
Yeah.
But
go and try. I'm trying to get it.
I'm going out and scanning the area, and that's the only one for 100 miles.
Oh. Well, go do it. Go do it.
Yeah, I guess I should. I just,
Well, you'll see
I,
it when you
I
get
guess
there.
I should.
You'll see it when you get by the side of the river.
Yeah,
If it's too bloody, if it's not worth the weather wise.
yeah, I suppose. See what you get.
Yes,
See what you get me to, Roger.
You know, I don't want you to miss out on flying for being on here. You know what I mean? Go fly, go fly.
I get it. I understand. Okay, I'll be back.
Okay. See you
All
later.
right, Roger.
Have a good flight.
Bye bye. Yep.
Yeah, I love my drones. I posted a video there yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. It was filmed a couple of days ago, but seeing we were having crappy weather and I had a crappy internet, then YouTube wouldn't let me post it the other day because they were having problems. I posted it yesterday. Yes, girl. Won't be long. I'll be right back, guys. I just got to bring the dog in. Come on. Move, 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 move. Come on, move to place. There we go. Everybody at your everybody's channel. It was 45 when you woke up this morning, Michael Ben. Yeah, same thing here. Now we're at 53 right now, 53 Fahrenheit. Duck FPV is in the house. Hell's Pond. Malice Vex is in the house too. So check out Malice Vex. Dad Random. Hey, Sam Hayden, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Props. This is the third switch to have to go. I'm doing good there, Sam Hayden. Yes, sir. Sorry guys, I was just typing something out. So. Okay. Got a Foxer Box 2 recently, just waiting for warranty memory button plate to be delivered. Okay. Oh, you went to just send your live stream a short while ago. I understand, Sam Hayden. Work and family gets in the way, but that's always first before YouTube. Yeah, we had rain again yesterday. Yeah. Hey Ed, I love my drones. I sent you my email there in the chat. Like I say, if you want to come on, Dad Ram, thanks by the way. You're all helping me get the 1K. It's a contest stream FPV and your own fault. Huge shout out to thank you live stream this morning. Well, thank you very much, there, Dad Random. I'm very glad you got to your 1K. That's for sure. Yeah, I got the Spark. The Spark's 200 and almost 60 grams, I think, with the battery. I got it registered. Yeah, I got my numbers for it and everything. Hell's Pond, your numbers are slow. Hell's Pond is at 213, guys. Check out Hell's Pond. His latest video was 5 days ago. Check him out. Okay, there, love my drones. Hey, Dronads, how you doing? Dronadas, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Everybody, check out Dronadas. He's at, I'm gonna give you his numbers. His numbers are at 104. And so check out his channel, and his latest video was 1 week ago. Oh, thank you there, Nanya. I didn't go back and check the comments yet. So I posted that yesterday afternoon, I think it was. Yeah. I'll have to go and check all those comments. That's cool there, Adrianatus. I'm glad everything's good there. Yeah. Ah, shit, Sam Hayden. Yeah, sorry to hear that. I got 2 more vids to post. I might post them this afternoon, one today or one tomorrow. But in the same area, though. Roger, the drone body came in under estimated weight of 69 pounds. Oh, okay, that's cool. Did you find out? Did you find out about your blades yet? Your props, propellers? Well, thank you very there. Thank you very much, Malice X. Yep. Send whoever you can over. They'll be well greeted. Believe me. You have a good one, my friend. Take care. Just 1 second, guys. Gonna blow my nose. No true light. Yeah, I thought you'd probably find that there. If they're too big or whatever, I think you'll be able to sand them down or get the right size you need. Okay. Going to. Okay, Ed, I just sent up the link. Have such a headache today. Unfortunately, I'm here answering 911 calls for the next 8 hours. Oh my God. Okay. Weiderman, hey, long time no see, my friend. How you doing? Everybody, check out Weiderman Photography. He's 1,143 supporters. He has a great channel going, guys. Check him out. He does videos on tractors also. Combines, everything. Nice videos. 32-inch carbon fiber props, yeah. Everybody check out Rearman Photography, Sam Hayden, Plantadian Scientist, UFO Builder, Delta and Drone Zone. Check out everybody's channels, guys. Hey, Ed.
Hey, Roger. How you doing, brother?
Doing pretty good. Yourself?
Hanging in there, you know. Another day in paradise.
Wish could say that, but here, freezing our butts off here today.
Again? It's cold there again? It's
Oh
June.
yeah. Oh yeah. I got my sweater on. I got my front door open, but it's cold. It's doing 50. Well, I'll tell you exactly what we're doing here right now. Right now we're doing 53 Fahrenheit, and the wind is cold.
87 here.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
Hi, Kim.
How's
Hi,
life treating you?
everybody here.
How's life treating you there, Ed?
Okay, I got 2 flying drones, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. That's good for sure. Well, I flew my Spark the other day there. I took a couple of videos, and since then I had crappy weather, so I had to bring her down and put her back in the shelf.
I agree, Kim. I'd love to come up there. Yeah. What is y'all's new law, Roger? What's the weight where it makes effect?
Here, it's
Yeah.
250 gram.
250 grams.
Yeah, yeah. And the Spark with the battery is 260, I think it is.
Ooh, just over then.
Yeah, yeah. So I had to register it. Cost $5 for registration.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, yeah. Because here, each drone that's over 250 grams, you got to register each one. You can't.
Oh, each one.
Yeah, yeah. You can't buy just one number for all of them. Each one's got to be registered. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I had to get uniform on.
Drone Pool, the Drone Pool Club.
Got my hat on too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm just reading what Props Off saying. I just got this. Can't stop thinking about Canadian new law 2050. No one here is talking about it, as USA just makes it even illegal. Canada says it's 2050. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
Props off. I don't know. I think there's way too much hype about that. I don't see. I got my 336 and it's good till a couple years as far as I'm concerned. Till I get a email from the FAA telling me otherwise, then I'm just rolling the way I am.
Mm-hmm. So I got my basic license, so like a hobby license, in other words. But I'm still allowed to go do what do you call them? The people take pictures of houses and all that there. Real estate jobs. I can do those too if I want, but I'm not allowed to go too close to an airport and all that. Well, I got no airports around me here, so closest.
Look, going close to an airport and all that, I think that's a perfectly legitimate rule to have. I don't have any problem.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. So my airport's 15 miles away from here. So
I don't know. I think it's just idiots that have made these rules necessary, and yeah. I think they're just going to use these rules to go after people that are being idiots.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Delta drones on. Yeah, every drone over 250 gram, we have to register it, every one. And it costs us $5 each, and they all have different numbers. Yeah. And we're allowed to fly at least 100 feet away from people.
Well, I broke that rule Sunday.
Kim breaks it every day.
Yeah, well, it was just this little guy. I mean, this guy could hit you full speed, and you wouldn't feel a thing.
That's it. Well, that's what Kim's flying around me all the time. So
right, he's hit you a couple times too, hasn't
he? Yeah. DJ Ian, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. Guys, I'll be on at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning for all you guys from Australia and the UK. So I'll be on at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Wow. Who you going on with, Roger?
So I'm alone usually. I'm usually alone. If somebody wants to come on, they come on.
Oh, I see. You're just going on for the Australian guys. I got you.
Yeah. Australia, UK guys and all that, Paris and everything else. So if anybody's in the chat and want to come on, I always invite them on. I'm doing that every Wednesday morning now. And as usual, I have my regular show at 9 o'clock. Yeah. Prop wash is in the house. How you doing there, Prop Wash? Hey guys, check out Prop Wash's numbers. He's at 269 guys. And his latest video is 15 hours ago. And check out Prop Wash, guys.
Yeah, I got Prop Wash already.
Yeah.
I thought I did.
So what kind of drones you got left there? You got 3 of them you said left? Or working?
I got the one I just showed you and this guy.
Ooh, sweet.
That's the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
He's under 250 grams until I put the battery on him.
When was the last time you flew your Batman?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? Good morning. At least you got nice weather to fly around down there.
If you can stand the heat.
Yeah, you have to go early in the bloody morning to go flying.
Well, I mean, it's not bad if you're in the shade and there's a little breeze blowing.
No, doesn't it bum up the battery a little bit more though when it's too warm?
I don't think that's too warm. I mean, maybe if it was 100 and something. I know, like when Hagley's out there and it's 100 degrees where he's at, and it gets 100 here all the time as far as feel like temperature, but it doesn't really. It's not that hot.
Yeah.
Actual temperature wise.
Okay. Exploring Ginger, how you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Okay, props off. You have a good one now. You be safe out there. Yeah, get the kids going, burn some energy up, that's for sure. Yeah, Kim's dying to fly the big 5 inchers. He's waiting for the batteries to come in the mail, and that's all we're waiting for.
Is that all you need, Kim? Just the battery?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kim. I need to shave again.
Yeah. Yeah, winter's finished. I shave now often now, so also. Yeah, I said the batteries were supposed to be here on the 28th of last month, but Canada Post screwed up the delivery. They sent an email. Yeah, they sent an email and said, "Oh, we had a technical problem." How can you be technical problem? God damn.
I can't wait for a while. You won't be able to blame the wind on not being able to fly.
That's it. You can fly those at what, 35 miles an hour winds?
35, I don't know if I'd fly in 35, but I've flown in 25 and it wasn't a problem at all.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it handled a 35 too, but until you got way high and tried to do something.
Yeah. Arizona Time of Stories. Good morning. You saw the top of the trees going like this. Got very black clouds over there. Today's supposed to be the last day of this kind of weather. It's supposed to be in the 70s all for the rest of the week. So
We'll see. Then you can rub your weather in on me, Roger.
Yeah. Are you expecting rain down there?
It's just hot
Ah, okay.
and dry as a bone. We haven't had rain in 2 weeks.
Hey, Hadley, good morning. How you doing? Hadley, did you do a live stream this morning? Because if you did, I got no notification about it. I know that. And your bell is turned on. That's the worst part about it. Arizona time, it's 100 degrees there today. Oh my God. Yeah.
When Val went on Sunday evening, I guess it was, an hour and a half into her show is when I got the notification.
Oh, God. Washington County News. Good morning. Good morning. I have flown 40-mile-per-hour winds. Sketchy but fun. Sketchy but fun. Yeah. Yeah, I got your email around midnight last night there, Hadley, just before going to bed. That's great news. Thank you. I ain't showed it to Kim yet because he was upstairs and going to bed, so I'll show it to him when he comes downstairs. Yeah. So have you been flying with anybody else there lately, or you just been flying alone? Ed.
Oh, and that, I mean, I flew Sunday afternoon at a friend's house, but nobody around me flies as well. However, Raymond Millwood is coming into town next week.
Okay,
So
cool.
I hope to fly with him next week.
Okay. That's cool.
So that'll be cool. He has a Mobula as well, and then he has some other birds. A Wizard, I think, and one he built. I can't think of what the name of it is.
Okay, Raymond built a quad also. That's good. Nice. Johnson Ibass, how you doing this morning? Hope you're doing good too. It's been sent, Prop Wash. Yeah, he is gonna go all crazy. Yeah. He'll be up early for that there, Hadley. That's for sure. Justin, yeah. Yeah, it's like here too. It's boring. There's no flyers around here. I'd really have to go into a little town here, see if there's any flyers around here in the parks or anything. There's only one park here, so. But I check around in we have like a little restaurant here, and people put things on the board and all that. Yeah, I should put an announcement up there looking for drone flyers.
Mr. Batman is just fine, Sean. The props are a little scuffed up, but other than that.
Yeah. There's Roxy there, Johnson Ibass. Yeah, she's doing pretty good. The lazy days of summer, they say. She's starting to snore now, so let's go to the restaurant. Yeah. Hey, Indigo Rhino, how you doing?
What's up, Ryan?
Yeah, Tank RC. Yeah, he was on here this morning. The Tank RC. Yeah.
I'm coming down.
Okay, Kim's coming down.
He's on his way.
I'm glad because I need another coffee.
Nice to be here, Ryan. I don't have as much to say when I don't have a few beers in me for some reason.
Man, when I used to be married, my wife would bitch at me because I wouldn't dance. I was, give me a couple of beers and then I'll dance. There you go.
Oh yeah, I have to have a few beers in me to dance. That's for sure.
I will, Justin. I'll show it to him when he comes down. Yeah. Let's see. I'd like to thank everybody for commenting on my latest video I put up. I haven't answered back to the comments yet.
Yeah, I got you queued up, Roger. I'm gonna make sure I see it.
Okay.
I saw just the beginning and catching the farmer doing his running his tractor.
Yeah. Well, them guys worked a lot, man. They started on Thursday, and they worked through Thursday night. They worked through Friday night, all night. Then Saturday morning, they leveled it out some more. Then they started seeding all day Saturday. Then we had not thunderstorms, but a lot of rain on Sunday. So they were happy to get it all done before Sunday. But the tractors ran all night, 24 and 24.
That's a big old field.
Yeah, and that field was never turned up. Makes what, 8 years we're here now, and this is the first time they turned over the field. You know what I mean by turning over the field? Yeah, the first time they'd done that, and then they had to pick up all the big rocks and all that crap there and all that. So they're planting something different this year. They used to use it only for haying before. Now it's using it for something else.
That's a tiny field.
And it's a small field compared to the other one next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, right, Hadley.
Hey, Drop Watch, how you doing?
What's happening, everybody? How you doing, Roger?
Long time no see.
Yeah, I know, man. I've been trying to keep myself busy.
Yeah. Brad McCarran, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. You hit the Bando golf course?
Yeah. A couple of my buddies showed that to me. That is a killer spot.
You know Ed, Prop Wash, you know Ed. Love my drones.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Ed?
Cheers, Prop Wash.
Cheers. So what are you flying, Ed?
I'll bring back guys.
Yeah.
All right, Roger.
Batman 220. Mobula 7 V3 frame. And I got a Manus, and the Manus 85.
Nice.
That's my little squadron right now.
What do you think of that little Manus? You like that thing?
Yeah, I like it. Took a little getting used to. After I got those paddleboard props off of it, put some real props on it.
Yeah. buddy of mine just did a Tomo Quad Evo, which is about the same thing as you got there, and that thing is just crazy, man.
You tilt that camera up and to where when you fly, it's at that angle,
Yeah,
and she will zip along pretty darn good.
heck yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Mobula fan. I really dig my Mobula, man.
There you go. That looked like the V3 frame there too.
No, it's the V2.
Oh, okay.
I
V2.
really
Okay.
I like the V2 just because it's so much lighter. It is fragile though. I smash the shit out of it all the time. It's got all kinds of glue on it.
I broke mine right here where it comes together and supports the two ducts on the one side.
Ah,
And I probably could have glued it, but then somebody sent me the V3 frame. So I'm like, okay, worked for me.
yeah, they're super tough. They're super durable. But yeah, my new baby though got the Copus.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I just got it tuned in yesterday, so I'm hoping to get out and make some kind of quick little video today, seeing how the weather's cooperating. And yeah.
So what are those props?
Those props, they're 5-inch. They are, I believe they're a HQ.
But I know, but what's their pitch?
I think they're 5s. They're 5 by 4.5 maybe.
50-45, in other words.
50-50. So these are a lot steeper.
50-50.
Yeah, we're in that thin Colorado air, man.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, a lot of the guys out here running crazy steep pitch rather. Holy smoke.
Yeah, I didn't think about the air being thin. I'm running just 50-43s on the Batman. It came with 50-42.
Yeah. You didn't like them?
What, the 50-42s?
Yeah, that came with it?
Well, the ones that came with it, I tore up a long time ago.
Yeah, I got you.
So then I got some 50-42s, but they weren't the originals, and they were made by Maker Fire, I think, and they were just flimsy. So I got the Jim Fan 50-43s, and they're a lot more like the original, except they got a little more pitch.
Yeah. I've got some Lumineers here I'm going to try out next go around. These are the same thing. They're a 5 by 5 by 3. They're called butter cutters. Ha, that's funny.
Butter cutters.
Yeah.
Butter cutters.
Oh, butter cutters. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna tear them up next time. Hey, Ken, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? Good.
Two of
my most favorite people on. Oh my God, there's no sugar in this cup. Why, didn't you put it in yet? No. Okay. This is the email that Justin sent. Oh my God, it may as well be alcohol. That's don't
We got any new faces? We got any new people in the chat?
Hey, Johnson Eyebass, Bad Macaroon, Hellspawn, Hadley, Mr. Crowley, Golden Retro, Indigo, Dania 13.
Johnson Bass. That's a good one.
Johnson Eyebass, yeah, that's right. Hey, some great people in here, man.
Yeah, there was like 24, 25 when I logged on. Pretty busy for a weekday.
Yeah, I mean, shit, yeah. Today there's it's windy as hell out. The sun's out, but everything's all damp. I mean, the weather's been nuts. Hurricane, we had tornadoes showing up here yesterday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
A lot of people out in the Midwest from where I'm from, they've been getting down, just beat up on the weather. They're in a swamp right now
I don't need it.
out in Indiana. There ain't no farming going on out there, Roger.
Okay.
I really liked that video, Roger. It took me back home.
Okay.
Seeing all the farm equipment, everybody working in the fields.
Yeah.
The guy's playing in the dirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I can't text on my phone. Huh? Yeah, it's on the same with the phone. I can't text that much on the phone.
Drives me crazy, Roger. My fingers are too fat or something.
Yeah, I just started. I never used to use this before. My son got it for me, and I started texting about 2 months ago on it, and I still got problems. You know, I'm not into electronic crap.
I see these people and they got their phone and they're going tippy tappy, tippy tappy, tippy tappy with both fingers. I'm like, how do you even do that?
My granddaughter's 5 years old, and she does it, for God's sake.
Speaking of people like that, what's the difference between a drone and doing it like that? You can't see with the drone. You can't see into, like, you know, people like get close enough. But it's legal and it's okay for you to go into their spot by taking photos of them and stuff. You understand what I mean?
Johnson, who's on the panel? It's Prop Wash is on the panel, and Love My Drones, Ed.
What's happening? I'm surprised Hadley ain't on here.
Howdy's
just-
on the phone? Mr. Crawley, Golden Retro.
So Ed, you got 3 machines running.
Yeah, I think first time in ever, I've got 3 of them that fly myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that only lasts another day or so.
I'm glad this is what I have coming, right? Unless I don't crash.
Well, he's getting his batteries today.
I've found if I'm not crashing, I'm not having much fun.
Everybody keeps saying that, but what if you don't crash?
Well, then that means I try harder.
Does that mean you're not having fun and you're not flying? Come on, Ed.
As long as I got props to put back on them, I'm usually okay.
What if you're that good that you don't crash often? Is that a bad thing?
I mean, it depends on what you're doing. Like with the way I fly, I'm always trying to hit these little bitty gaps, you know, and I like the backwards action. I'm trying to get into more of that backwards flying stuff. And man, if you're doing any of that, you're really trying. You're crashing.
I love watching Ed fly. Man, he puts a lot into his flying. The commentations he puts in there when he's saying, "Oh crap," you know, or something like that, you know, on the bottom there. I love that, man. That's really cool.
Okay, Johnson, boss. You have a good day at work, my friend. Be safe. Yes, JDS, I will check out the video.
It's far out, man. He's groovy.
I'll definitely look for that EBR. You post so many bloody videos.
Yeah,
I keep track.
Holy crap, man.
Yeah, right, Kim? Cranking them out.
Holy crap.
That's funny.
We were just talking about that, Hadley, a few minutes ago about the heat, because it's kind of warm here, but it's nothing like what you got out there.
That's that desert sun. Oh, here we go. Bad Macaron just posted a link.
So Ed, what do you think of the Cinewhoop?
The Cinewhoop?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm actually trying to convert my 2.5 over to a big Cinewoop. I'm gonna put some ducks on it and a mount for my little cheesy HD camera, so I can do some really nice smooth stuff. So yeah, I like the Cinewoops.
It's a different part of the hobby.
Yeah, it's definitely a different genre of flying for sure.
I just find the one buyer a little bit expensive, but
What's that?
the Cinewoop that they sell, the one with the removable ducts and all that stuff on it. I can't remember the model.
There's been so many of them come out lately. I've lost track of them.
Yeah, a friend of mine just showed me one. Jay Drone. He got one that runs 4S, and that thing's awesome. Does great acro and stuff too.
Wow. It still does acro and all that, right? It's just like a regular quad.
Yep.
Shit.
I mean, it acts more like a race drone, except it looks like a Whoop. A big one, granted. It's bigger.
Has anybody seen or heard of this new taser camera that's out, the 4K, yada, yada? It supposedly gets 4K HD footage all from the FPV cam, and they're starting to put those on the Cinewoops now.
I think the turtle you're talking about is the one that it transmits regular via your VTX, but it has an extra little card that you can put an SD card in.
Yeah, kind of like the Split Mini. Yeah. Yeah, I'll here. Let me see if I can find a link real quick.
Could be sucking you for that.
I thought about getting one for the Batman, but there's no room in the stack for that extra board.
That's where I'm at with mine too. Even if I was certain that's what I wanted to do. Taser. Am I calling it the wrong thing? Is that not what it's called? Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that ain't it. Yeah, it's actually got 2 lenses all built into the same unit. I was just wondering if anybody's gotten any experience with that, had messed with it yet, because I'm intrigued.
I've been looking at those toothpick frames.
Man, those look really fun.
I mean, it must be easy to snap one of them off. A tiny little thin frame, man.
You know, I haven't seen any reports of like people having that problem in particular, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that can do
it.
Didn't you have one, Ed? A toothpick frame?
No, I got a toothpick drone. I'd bust that thing in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, it's like thin. I mean, one crash and you crack that thing up.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think some of them guys are even building them at 4S now.
Yeah.
Which, that's crazy.
I mean, oh my God. You hit something with that and it's all going to be gone.
Yeah, because you put any extra mass on there, it's just more stuff to break.
Yeah. Well, I mean, carbon fiber is strong, but if you start to get thinner and thinner, it's what the hell is she doing?
Oh, she's weird.
She's weird.
I'll put her outdoors this one. I'll put her outdoors again.
Jesus Christ, girl.
Wanna go back outdoors? Go on.
Weird. I don't understand what's wrong.
Because her paws are very slippery on the wood floors. So
It sounds like she was skating across them.
no music all morning, Charlie. Okay.
I like that. I like hearing the motors.
I like hearing the motors, and this guy next door has got a
No, that's
circular saw going.
That's somebody on there.
Huh?
That sounds like some kind of dirt bike.
I wish I could find somebody on a dirt bike to chase. That'd be a lot of fun.
That would be a lot of fun.
Or snowmobile.
Hey, what's blind? How you doing?
Them suckers do 150 mile an hour around here, man. Jesus Christ. Why have a machine that does 200 and something freaking K? You know?
Good morning, Was Blind. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, you put coffee, sugar in this?
Well, you told me to.
Okay, you did?
God.
Damn, man, it's more coffee. I need to put more coffee.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, remember this?
I want to see that fly, man. So what's that thing lacking? I know you was on there talking about it, I think Sunday.
ESC, not an ESC, transmitter, battery.
Kim, you've been waving that thing around for 9
I'm
months.
sick of it, man.
I've had 2 years now.
But yeah, but you know, other toys take priority. I've been trying to get this FPV racer thing going for so long, and that sort of put to the shelf there, kind of.
Man, so I don't know. Hang on, I'll be right back. Let me grab my little airplane project.
Yeah, I know what's blind. You don't have to remind me. 2 years, I know. I saw that ad. I saw that. Yeah, I know. I may as well just strap it to my back and jump off my 2-story roof, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, up building late last night. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Building or rebuilding, Hagley?
Man, there seems to be a lot of talk about having to fix their broken quad in the starting chats. I mean, it's starting to discourage me and worry me.
I'm not going to say a word because I said something the other day about not having to climb a tree in a while, and what did I have to do Saturday?
Yeah, man. Hey, you're fantastic, man. You know, you go up in them trees yourself and get your own damn quad now. Yeah, that's just far out. Dude.
Kill 3 quads. I had to build all new ones. Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Oh, you killed 3 of them, did you, Hagley? Well, if you're going to kill them, I will kill them good, huh?
Yeah, your day off work today, Ed?
Do what?
You had your day off of work today?
Yeah, I took off. I begged off. I wasn't feeling. I worked about an hour and said, I'm going home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At 9 o'clock in the morning, I was sweating my butt off.
Oh no.
Well, the temperature down there.
That's humidity. It's crazy, man. It's like 80%.
Shit. I hate that. I can handle the heat, but that humidity part is what kills me.
I'll
Let's see
second
right now. Okay, it's 87 degrees. Feels like 101.
Oh my God.
Whew.
Well, I don't feel like 101 in here in the AC.
Thank goodness.
Damn. That's too.
Well, I think I found a donor plane for electronics for this little custom.
The one you're building, huh?
Yeah, so this is that Nano Goblin, and I had to take a little break from it because I didn't know what kind of electronics I was going to end up with, so I wasn't sure what direction to head next. But found this little guy.
That looks cool.
Some people may recognize it. It's an older model, and I think it's even discontinued. But it is actually designed to take off.
Yeah.
It flies like a quad. It also has a camera on a mount that transitions forward as you enter into airplane mode. So
it's gimbal, in other words.
What's that?
It's gimbals then.
Kind of, yeah. So when you flip the switch, it pivots forward, and then you can do forward flight. And yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going to rob the electronics off of this, seeing how the frame's all warped and broken, and you can't get them anymore. And try to squish it into this somehow.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure I'll
Solid piece of foam?
What's that?
That's a solid piece of foam, right?
Well, it is now. This started off as a styrofoam cooler.
Okay.
And I've just kind of glued them together and sanded them down, and then this was a solid sheet of foam that you get from like the Dollar Tree or whatever. And yeah, make a little step edge airfoil.
It's always fun to tinker.
Oh, I love building stuff from scratch, especially, man, because
I like tinkering.
nobody else is gonna have one like this.
Hell's Pong, you say that building drones is an art. I agree, and I'm no artist. And for me, the hardest part would be matching the motors up to the flight control and all that kind of stuff to get the right balance, what works well together.
True.
Yep, I agree.
Hi, bro. Boy. Yep. Proper FPV. I got to cut the lawn, I think, today.
You gonna do it, Kim?
Well, if I don't, and we get 3 more days of rain and all that, it's going to be horrible.
Yeah.
3 hours to cut this place, and that's nonstop.
Oh man.
That's just a yard.
Yeah, he'll be doing the hay, and
Oh shit,
I have to pick up everything.
that's too much work. So if I don't right now, it must be about this deep right now.
Yeah.
One thing about it, you crash your drone, you ain't gonna do much damage because the grass is so puffy
Yep.
and thick. It's not dried out, and you don't have bare spots. It's just thick.
Oh, trust
Yeah.
me. When I crash out here, I'm missing grass, man. That's the only time I miss grass.
The problem with that, Kim, yes, tall grass makes for a cushy landing. It also makes it hard to find the thing.
Been there too.
Yeah, but I'm really lucky when it comes to finding quads. I have this weird thing going on with finding a quad.
Find you some wood and knock on it now, Kim.
But it's true though. I'm pretty good at that. I don't know why, but I got this weird little thing. It lies like that. It crashed right there. But look 50 feet further on, or 100 feet further on. Then you will find it.
See it the other way with me. I usually think it's further away than it really is.
See, I lost mine in the snow like 2 weeks ago, and that is the longest I've ever looked for a quad. Of course, the wind was blowing. It's like the snow's a foot deep, so like as soon as I'm moving forward, I can see my steps behind me disappearing. That shit took me forever to find. Never again. Never again do I fly in a foot of snow.
Kev FPV, he lost his for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Oh,
And he finally found it when the thing started thawing out, and the bird was fine. Battery was trash, but everything else was fine.
We were just sitting here waiting for him to go come and get it.
Yeah.
I give it another 2 or 3 days, and somebody else would have found it. He got lucky. That was lucky.
Yeah. Yeah,
In
losing.
my luck, a snowmobile would have run over it and smashed it to pieces or something like that, you know.
Here's farmers thrashing the fields, and then they realize they just thrashed what looks like a drone, and then they pick it up, and it's all in bits and pieces are hanging off it and all that. And the next thing you know, well, they can only go to one house, and that's my house, so they'll just bring it to the house and throw it on the balcony.
Oh, gravy leg lost his in the snow.
Oh shit! The snow's a killer. I mean, you can't fly in the winter. If you crash out back there, they'll find you in springtime holding your quad to your chest, frozen dead, man. You'll never make it. The snow's like this deep. It's over Roger's head.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
He's got a lot of blowing snow here, lots of open fields, so the snow just blows and accumulates. And
Jesus, man.
Do you guys get that wonderful phenomena where it like melts a nice layer and then freezes into a sheet of ice and you get
all
another?
the time. All the time. You get that all
Whew, I hate that.
Layer ice, yeah.
Man, back in Indiana, that shit would happen, and you'd get a 1/4 inch of ice, and then another foot of snow, and another little 1/4 inch of ice. Man, that stuff's hard to get through.
Oh hell yeah.
Get you stuck in a heartbeat.
I've chased a few quads in 4 and 5 feet of snow and that, and it's taken a good part of the afternoon to get back.
We had Roxy when she was walking on it. It's like ice, but then she'll go,
Yeah,
you know, and
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
she got to a point she got stuck there. We almost had to go and get her. She finally figured a way out. Man, I can't see myself lifting her up to come out of there.
No way.
Oh goodness. Yeah, she ain't no little girl, is she?
No.
She's like suffering.
That's funny.
Time for some snowshoes. Oh, just go and get them the snow machine and go after your quad. That's the best thing to do. Don't try and get out there by foot. You're gonna die. There won't be much left of you if they find you in the springtime out back there. All those animals getting a hold of you.
Man. So you guys must like stock up hardcore for the winter or whatever, right?
We watch out.
Yeah, we stock up on food. We stock up on everything. Yeah.
Cool.
Always have the extra.
And every time they say, well, we have a snowstorm coming in, well, I go up to the store right away and I go buy some more stuff and then make sure we're stocked up.
Oh, hell yeah.
We got our barbecue, got an extra tank of gas in case or whatever.
End up eating each other or something like that. Daughter family or something. Roxy be the first one to go. At least we know what she eats.
Yeah.
That's why she's plump.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Emergency rations. But there again, we'd be scared of her.
Yeah. Her, no food? Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, I was blind.
Hang on, is that an RC truck on the shelf back there?
Yeah, found it for $5.
My friend found it, yeah.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, but it's not an RC.
Oh, it's not?
No. It's a freak of nature.
Yeah.
This thing is huge, man. Look at the size of it.
Yeah, I thought it was an Emax or something sitting back there.
No, this it needs about $100 worth of work.
Yeah?
It needs new ESC. Probably because the problem is the motor is in here, in that back piece. Right in the back, right in here.
Any idea what it's called?
I have no idea. I think it's either a Walmart or a Canadian Tire or something.
I bought it from a Walmart or something.
Because it's got a really, really big battery in it. In there. Huge. It's not super heavy, but it's just massive. It has independent back ends shocks there.
Right
So
on.
there is one independent part from the frame. But you got it for $5. I mean, it's so clean. It's like the guy lost a transmitter to it, brand new or something.
Ah, I see.
Because there's no dirt, there's no dust or nothing inside it, no missing grease, nothing.
Man, I tell you, you could probably find a radio and a transmitter for next to nothing. And if you're pretty handy, Kim, which you seem to be, it wouldn't be hard to convert that thing over to hobby grade RC.
Yeah, but the main problem is I'm not RC enthusiast.
Not big into it, huh? See,
my joy is flying.
I want to get another truck, and I want to do the FPV ground thing next. I want to try that.
Yeah. Me, I just use this as a put it on the shelf sort of thing.
No, it looks cool.
Well, but I'm pretty sure it's a Walmart special. It's not really an RC, so finding parts for it be a headache.
Yeah, pretty much a lost cause, I'm sure.
The module in there for the ESC is like huge. It's like this big. Well, not the ESC, but the transmitter is like that big, man.
Oh, wow.
It's like old electronics there. So, I mean.
Still a cool shelf piece.
Yeah, that's about all it's worth there, really.
A wall hanger. He's got another one upstairs. They're gonna bring it down, put it on the shelf too.
Yeah. Well, it's in the other room there.
It is.
Yeah, it's right there. It's a Lucatan.
Yep, that's how I got started, was with all the ground stuff. My first truck was a Nitro Sport, Traxxas Nitro Sport.
Hey, Bubba, FPV,
Bubby.
FPV, how you doing? Long time no see.
How's it going? Hey, just to throw spice into it.
Yeah, that's 2X7. You got a little bling to put on it.
Bling on it, man. Yeah.
I like orange.
It's bright. I mean, it's different.
No, I definitely like the orange.
That's the same color Eric got, Tim.
Is it?
Yep.
RC Crazy?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
I could have gotten a blue one, but everybody had blue. And I thought of a black one, but they only had two options for the price they were selling them, orange and blue. And the white there would be too. You'd be washing it all the time. It would drive you nuts.
Yeah, mine's dirty, but I got white because of the Florida sun.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, the sun would beat the hell out of that thing, wouldn't it?
All my other radios were black.
Oh.
And you sit them in the sun for 5 minutes and you pick them up and they'd be hot, even without being turned on.
Yeah. Yeah, it would too. Yeah. It would heat up like hell.
Everybody talk about FPV and Rod Piker drones. Heidi's famous. Love my drones is on the panel with prop wash.
$138. That's good.
Powerboy Woods, Hell's Pond. Everybody check out everybody's channels, guys.
Do it.
The only thing it didn't come with for 138 Canadian dollars is the battery tray and the the battery and the voice thing there that's in there when she talks to you with that sweet little voice.
Yeah, Eric's didn't come with battery trays, or so I sent him one.
Oh,
because they just fit right in. It's like $8 from Amazon.
Yeah, I got the. I'm just waiting for the wires for it right now for the extender, but I got the battery in there.
Okay.
Yeah, he bought it.
Well, there you go.
It's 1,000 Ma.
We bought it off Amazon.
Ace, DLC or something, I think it is. Power.
I like the custom sound packs I hear people put on those.
Yeah, they got them on the. That's what you need to put in this is the sound.
Yeah. I've even seen guys that like to fly with music, you know, and they'll put their MP3s on there on a switch. So like when they jam out to a certain song for their video or something, they just boop.
See that plug right there?
Yeah.
Don't use it to charge with.
Oh.
No, because that's for something else.
Oh, gotcha. So won't do you no good, huh?
No, I think you attach it to the computer by here.
Probably, yeah.
Then you have your little thing here for your SD crap and all that there. Your SD card. Well, you got another computer terminal there, and you got some other plug under there.
I don't even have that button on mine, Kim.
You don't have that?
Hadley pointed out something that's wrong with that thing, Kim.
What's that?
They don't have crossfire. It's the crossfire bay is naked.
You're talking about
Yeah.
that?
Mine's naked too, Hadley.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I want for sure is crossfire.
I know. There's 2 ports up on the top here. I don't know what the hell they're for. 2 plug-in ports.
Yeah, I fly Spectrum, so I'm at a loss with the OpenTX transmitters.
Yeah.
That's for your microphone. Mine actually, not microphone, earphone. It actually has a little earphone symbol on it.
Oh, it does too. Yeah. What's the other one for?
I don't know. There ain't no symbol there.
I can't even find it in the book.
But mine did not come with very extensive documentation. I can tell you that right now.
Never supply you with extensive documentation. I mean, what's up with that? So they leave you guessing. And when you read the instructions, it doesn't sound right in English.
Bubba FPV says, do you know how to clean out Spectrum gimbals?
Take them apart and clean them with rubbing alcohol, I guess. Is it the potentiometer in there that's causing issue, or is it just the gimbal not moving very well? If it's the actual potentiometer, the little pot switch in there, you'd have to disassemble it all the way down, I believe all the way down to just, or at least to the point you can get to that potentiometer, and you can maybe flush it out with some alcohol or something and get it cleaned out. But in my experience, as far as the gimbals themselves, I've used powdered graphite in the past with success, and that keeps them pretty smooth. I haven't had to do it to my DX6i I've got now, though.
Hey guys,
rough, yeah.
Hey guys, I'm gonna leave. Kim's gonna stay here. I gotta go do some things there. So have a good day, everybody. I might see you before we get off.
All right. Well, it's good to see you.
Okay.
All right, now we're in trouble.
Yep. We're good. Here comes the party.
Smoke them if you got them.
That's right.
Yep. Yeah, I'd have to go with Hadley on that. I would hit it with some canned air first. And if that doesn't take care of it, you can pop the back cover off, and you'd actually be able to get in there and blow it out a lot better. And then if it still ain't getting any smoother, I would probably look at like that powdered graphite is an option.
Or if you have a small compressor,
Yeah, some good compressed air first, for sure.
just make sure you have one of those filters on it to keep any moisture from getting into the hose.
They used to sell this stuff at Radio Shack, which is no longer around, but it was called tuner cleaner, and it was made for potentiometers and stuff in radios for volume controls and stuff like that to spray them out, clean them out.
I got a can of that, and it's like, what, 20 years old, I think, and it's still yeah.
Well, you can get a couple different kinds of like electrical contact cleaners at like your auto parts stores. I think it's QRC's the brand, at least here in the States, that makes it. And that stuff's safe. You can spray that all over everything.
You just have to make sure whatever you have isn't too caustic where it will mess with plastic.
Oh, yeah. That's any chemical for sure.
That's true.
Yep. Always test your plastic in a little inconspicuous area first, but
Because the plastic this day is not the same as the plastic back then.
right. Yeah, Radio Shack being gone. That's crazy, right? I hate that.
Pretty handy store.
Oh man. I'm all the time wishing Radio Shack was
I mean, they
around.
were everywhere, and they were small, not big conglomerate. They were small. You got your little bits and pieces there.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think-
really fortunate where I'm at. There's a guy that's actually kind of taken their place in the market space, and he does new and used everything you can possibly think of. It's called OEM parts, and hell, sometimes he'll have RCs that he's taking in on trade and stuff too.
If our countries are smart, and I hope they're listening, is start opening up our own businesses that deal with drone parts. Stop messing with overseas.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You have all the technology and everything. You can do just as well as they can, and maybe better quality parts. You're gonna put jobs. You're gonna create a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Would be awesome.
You won't be feeding another country. You'll be taking care of your own.
Right.
I don't understand how the way of thinking. What, 90% of our stuff comes from China.
Well, I tell you what really worries me here lately, man, is at least here in the States, I don't know about in Canada, but they seem to be trying to get more and more in place in the way of laws as opposed to rules now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I know we're not there yet, but if corporate America keeps pushing like it is, we're not going to be able to fly these things without an actual repercussion, and I hate that.
Hey, don't start throwing your bed around the house. Calm down. Man, she ain't ever in a bad mood. She's throwing things and bitching and talking away in the background, calling Roger some dirty name again. Sometimes she sounds out the word F. And it's like, what? Because she'll even say Roger's name, Roger.
Really?
Yeah, she'll come up with, she tries to pronounce her syllables in that, and she comes out with the F word sometimes. I swear it's the F word, man. Like, fuck, What? It's true.
Yeah, my last little dog I had growing up, he would say mama.
That's a part thing. Yeah, she does that too. She don't care. She ain't lady. She ain't fat guts. It ain't lady.
Trying to get the old Mobula charged up here because it's dead calm out there this morning.
Did you see the video where I was trying to fly in the house and Roxy didn't have anything to do with it?
No, I didn't.
She could crush that whoop like you would believe in a second, but she knew not to.
I always enjoy the videos of the dogs catching the drones out in the yard and stuff.
Was that it?
You know what, prop watcher? I find a mobile that does awful good with a bit of wind. It does pretty good in the wind.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely surprises people.
Makes hitting the little gaps a little harder, granted, because the wind will push it around some, but
Yeah, I've had this one out in some. So I've got this problem. I like to go fly like right before a storm hits because you can see it rolling down the range usually, and it's just beautiful. But when that happens, yeah, it's always super windy. So I've had this little thing out in probably 25, 30 mile an hour winds, and granted it's flying like this, and it only flies for about a minute, but it'll make its way through it begrudgingly, but it'll do it.
Yeah, like that little whoop I fly outside, that little F-36. It does pretty good in a slight breeze. It struggles.
Are you flying that in acro mode, or are you doing?
Oh, there's no acro, even though sometimes it acts weird.
Yeah.
My H-36, I linked it to my FlySky i6 transmitter, and that thing acts weird, man. It's like it flies in acro.
Have you looked into what the hell is it called? No, like silverware. That's what they call it, silverware. Basically, you would have to solder to the board, but then you could flash a new firmware on it and have a much better flying quad. It's called silverware.
Yeah, but this is only temporary. These little whoop things are. I want a man's quad, man. I want to fly a man's drone, not a little dinky round little thing there. I'll pass those on once I graduate further. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's once you go faster and more speed, more maneuverability, you're not going to go back to,
Well, that's why this has been hanging on the wall untouched, and it flies. Now I'm trying to give it to my neighbor because he's all the time over here asking questions about it, and he used to fly helicopters, he said. So I'm trying to give him that pretty much, and then I've got a little 65 brush that I break it out every once in a while just because it flies so different. But
what were you going to say, Ed?
I was just gonna say, I'm telling you, some of those whoops are pretty awesome to fly. I mean, I'm not talking toy grades. I'm talking, brushless motors, 2S, even 3S, 4S.
I have a US 65 that's dying to get in the air.
Well, there you go. What is that like?
Just a battery.
Oh, okay. Hey,
So
I have a UR.
I'm ordering batteries for it.
I have a UR65, which is basically the same bird, and it's a great, fun little fly.
Oh yeah,
And I flew it outside all the time.
Spider. Yeah, Jared,
Exactly.
you're wrong, man. I can actually smell little batteries right now from here, so they're close.
you say you could smell them?
Huh?
Did you say you could smell your batteries?
Yeah, well, I can smell something being shipped to me that pertains batteries.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
You know what I mean? That feeling that, I'm going to get something today.
I thought you meant like you had them on the charger and you could smell them, so they was almost done. It's like, oh shit, Kim, go look at them.
Get them out of the house quick.
Never leave your batteries unattended.
Oh, never.
Don't go charging batteries upstairs and sitting down on Roger's live stream. because you don't know.
Yeah, Hadley preaches about that because he had one go off on him in his hand.
Yeah, I took one out of a toy grade drone one time after flying. I was taking it out and it was hotter than hell. It actually caught on fire in my hand. And I gave it to Roger, and Roger's running for the stairs and under the driveway, and there's it's smoking and all. After that, I said, I'm not taking a chance.
Well, man, I had a guy, one of my buddies I fly with, he hooked me up on a bunch of batteries, 4S batteries that had like one bad cell in them. And I started going through them and checking them and stuff. And I had one of those cells jump up to 5 volts just sitting on the balancing board while I was trying to, yeah, talk about scared the right out of me, man. I grabbed that motherfucker and threw it out there on the concrete just in case. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any more of that. I'll just buy some batteries. Just quit being a tight ass.
Raj, can you give me a hand here?
What kind of charger you got, Kim?
It's a called a Triton, and it's an old charger. Older. It's good from 1S to 4S, but I'm trying to figure out how to operate it because it doesn't have any instructions and it's giving me trouble. It says incorrect voltage when I try and choose. I'm just gonna pass a link to J-Ray FPV. I haven't figured out how to operate it correctly, and it gives me a wrong voltage reading or something or other.
Well, here's the deal, Kim. If you have it set to LiPo balance, you have to hook up 2 cables to the charger. One is the main battery voltage, and one is the balance lead. And if you don't have them both hooked up, it's going to throw an error every time.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're talking about the barrel connector plus that balance lead, right?
Yep.
Correct.
I do that, and the balance lead that comes out from the balance charger is a white one, and it has 6 red wires and 1 black wire.
What?
Okay, if it has 6 white wires and 1 black wire, that means it'll go up to 6S. Because each one of those wires is for 1 cell, and then the other wire is the common for them all. So you may have it set to say charge 2S, but you're trying to charge a 4S, or vice versa.
Okay, I'll look later and see.
And there, you may check if that's the old charger. It's a Duratrax, I believe, Triton. It may have an auto function where you can it'll automatically detect the cells, and then you tell it what amperage to charge at.
Okay, I'll check that too and see what's going on, because I like to get it working because I'm going to need it really soon.
Yeah,
we're going to need it. Yep. Hey, Centroid, how you doing, brother?
Holy crap. It's gotten dark as hell outside there. Looks like rain. Frick.
what's up, Centroid? And Spider, and Rulander, and hey, Colorado Farmer. How's it going?
Hey, guys.
See you, Hadley.
Bye, Hadley.
Bye, Hadley.
Have a great day flying. You be careful out there. Get some rest, man. I think Roger already sent a link out to somebody. I wasn't paying attention this morning.
Yeah, he asked to come on, J-Ray, and Kim didn't see it, I guess, or whatever.
Well, Roger sat here and sent a link on to somebody.
Yeah.
Did you send the link out, Rod?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you sent the link out to Jerry. Man, I might
What
not.
happened, Mark? How you doing? When did you fly last? So apparently you didn't fly yesterday because it was windy as hell, huh?
Oh, I see Hadley was trying to get an invite too.
Oh shit!
No, I think he's already took off.
I wasn't really paying attention much to the chat.
Oh man, I'm super bad about it.
Too trapped into Ed's eyes there. He looks good with his beard shaved.
What'd you fly, JT?
Jay, what's happening?
See, Mark, you know what? The birds we got, they do okay in the wind. You know, crabbing. Yeah, well, you know, crabbing kill.
J-Ray.
Hey, Jay Ray, how you doing, brother?
We can't hear you.
Can't hear you, man.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm using my phone right now. I won't be able to see the live chat, unfortunately.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just want to give you guys an update on my plane. I don't know if you guys seen my my channel, but I crashed my plane into the road at 75 miles an hour. Damn thing exploded.
Oh,
I got the video up on my.
So do you have video of the explosion?
Well, it's crazy though, because I thought I lost my GoPro for good, and I mean, when it crashed probably about a quarter mile away from myself, and the GoPro was MIA. The motor was totally MIA. I haven't even found that, and so eventually I did find my GoPro. It was like 150 feet away from myself, or from the crash site.
Wow.
And so I got the video, and it corrupted about 3 seconds before the actual crash. But luckily, I was recording DVR, so it's on the. I edited it into the video.
Cool.
But
What was the name of that video?
my worst crash ever. It really was. I mean, I've never hit at 75 miles an hour with anything, like my quadcopters or nothing.
So what? Did you lose radio contact, or what happened? I mean,
No, I'm fairly new with flying wings, and so what I did was I flipped it into auto tune. It's supposed to automatically tune while in flight. It's kind of cool. Like I've done it before, and it was strange. Like all my PIDs dropped right to zero right when I flipped it, and I had absolutely no control of the plane at all. And I kind of panicked. I flipped it to return to home, and it went the complete opposite direction of me, and eventually took a nosedive. And of course, it had to land right in the road.
shit. Hey, J-Ray.
Hey, what's up, Roger?
Housework. I'll see you later.
See you, buddy. It's good seeing you, brother.
Yeah, you too.
So
Yeah, dude. So I did just get the plane back up and going. I haven't flown it since, but I did put on the new motors. Friggin' thing is sweet. A little upgrade on it. Sunny Sky
wow.
X212, and instead of what they gave me, this thing's only supposed to run a 6-inch prop. I'm gonna move up to an 8-inch prop.
How many cells are you running?
4 cell.
Okay.
I would like to run a 5 cell. Eventually, we'll get a 5 cell battery.
Thanks, Prop Boss. I gotta shoot up.
What was that?
Oh crap, dude. That's awesome. When did you get that, Kim?
I built it.
Well, damn.
Total cost $6.
Yeah.
And then, believe me, you can't. It's strong as hell.
Dude, that's freaking awesome, man.
$6 and about an hour to build it.
Yeah. You gonna get a flight controller for it, or are you just gonna do it straight off ESC?
Battery for it, and it has. I have ESC. I have the servos.
Yep.
I have a motor, the big ass motor. I just need a collapsible prop because if you use the other prop, it's gonna rip it right off when you crash.
Yeah.
Or land, and that's about it. Just bind it to my Fly Sky i6 and try it out.
That's awesome, man. I just got into the flying wings about 2 months ago, and I've loved it. I've been flying quadcopters for over 2 years now.
Probably a nice change, huh?
It is. It's really awesome, man. I mean, you go from 4 minutes to flying for over 10 minutes, and after a while, you're just like, "Am I done yet?"
Man, a buddy of mine's got a plane called the Nano Goblin.
Oh, I heard good things about that thing.
Man, that thing, I've seen him fly at 40 minutes continuously.
At that point, I'm just like, I'm just going to land this thing. I feel like I've been up in the air for over, like, it feels like an eternity compared to flying for 4 minutes landing.
Well, man, it was so funny because that was his first time he did that for like 40 minutes, and he didn't have a chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was so fatigued by the time he got done. His knees were all locked up.
Right.
He brings a chair with him now.
Good. Yeah, because you're going to be sitting there for a while.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
J-Ray, I'll send you the diagrams for that.
Okay. That'd be cool, dude. I wouldn't mind making another one.
It's easy to tell, man.
This plane that I have here, this is the Sonic Model AR wing. It's a 900 millimeter wing, and how much did I get it for? It was on sale on Banggood for about, I want to say $70, but it was all plug and play. I eventually actually just bought a flight controller and all the stability stuff, and I do have new servos because I wanted to upgrade to Metal Gear servos and
good insurance, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, did you send me the link to come in here?
Roger did, because I would screw up this.
Yeah, you know I'm at work. I can't be on Google Hangouts.
well, you're here now.
Yeah, well, don't worry. The kids are doing their thing in their desks. I'm good. No, I'm just kidding. I got off right now.
Nice.
Your downtime. What's up, Mark?
Not much. Just figured I'd pop on. I saw I got the notification. I'm like, why the hell not?
Man, anytime. I enjoy it. I
got a few minutes to kill.
Shoot the shit and stuff, you know?
Dude,
Yeah.
Mark, you're getting pretty damn good with the flying.
Well, I'm working at it, and it's good to put a face with the name, J-Ray. Aren't
Yeah.
you? Don't you live near me?
Yeah, we've I think you live right in Syracuse. I live just about 30 miles north of you.
Oh, you're in
near
Oswego or something?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
I've
We
been
gotta get
like,
together sometime and fly.
I know I've been itching to fly with you, but just haven't. It's been conflicting, I guess,
Yeah, well,
because you went
we'll
to
get there.
Melzer Park the week
Oh, yeah,
after.
I know where that is. Yeah.
Yeah, you went to Melzer Park the week after I went.
Yeah. Oh, that's the one when I got stuck in the tree, right? Got my long pole now.
There you go. Keep it right in the back of the truck.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
I'm part of it, all this. Everybody meets somebody that's close by, and they've been close by for years, and they're all similar flyers and that, and they finally meet. They had no idea. Here in Canada, I'd have to go to Montreal to find somebody that flies.
Yeah.
It's funny, Kim, because I don't know if I mentioned it on this live stream, but when I first started doing YouTube, I went to the expo they had in Syracuse and did like a vlog thing and posted it. And Mars commented on a video saying, "Oh shoot, you got Louis P. Floyd on video." And I'm like, "Who the hell is Louis P. Floyd?" I mean, this was long before I even considered FPV. So I looked him up on YouTube. I'm like, "Oh, he's a really cool flyer." So I subscribed to him, and lo and behold, next thing you know, I'm working with him on CNY drones. He's teaching me how to fly FPV, and I'm meeting up with him again this Sunday to go over some racing stuff that we're starting to put together. I got to learn how to work the track system, and we're going to go flying. I'm like, I never would have thought I'd meet up with these guys here and go flying with them. So it's so funny.
Yeah, Paul was the first guy I met, the first ever FPV guy I ever met. And I met him on YouTube because I was like, I don't know, I was flying for a good 3-4 months, and it's like, yeah, there's got to be somebody around here that flies. So I typed in Oswego FPV, and kept searching, and eventually I did find Paul's video, and then I messaged him on YouTube. Eventually we did meet up, and so that's how we got to meet each other. It's awesome.
And yes, I blame him for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Mark, you progressed fast, man.
Yeah, you did.
Unusually fast.
Well, it's funny. It feels like I hope this doesn't come out wrong, but I've been doing so much of it and working so much with Lewis and everybody here on asking questions. But I looked at the date of my first FPV video. It was only in April. Yeah, it was only in April. So I've only been doing it a couple months. But I'm having a blast, and but I have been breaking quite a few things and learning how to repair. That's for sure.
That just means you're flying, Mark. That's all.
Yep. If you're not breaking stuff, then you're not flying hard enough.
Well, I literally torched one of my drones the other day, flying that playground. I had to scratch that itch. I crashed pretty hard into a metal pole. Must have loosened a wire or something. When I went to go plug it in for the next flight, literally it burst into flames.
Oh wow!
And I found a bare wire that I think was crossing the ESC, and yeah, I had to replace that last night.
You got it up and running though, right?
Oh yeah, good next day, dude. I have spare parts. I don't wait. There's no. I'm not going to leave a gap in flying if I can help it.
Right.
Packs, and more packs with everything.
Yeah, as soon as I put in that ESC, I ordered another one, so I made sure I have another one on back.
Good man.
So,
years, dude, you start accumulating so many spare parts, you almost don't even need to buy anything.
Well, that's it. And through some good advice, my issue was as I started building spare parts, the itch was to build another drone, and I got to do that. Like, oh, I got enough to build another drone. I'm just going to build another drone. No, I got to hold off on that. Just keep the spare.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, I'm pretty frustrated with my latest build. My Marmot that I was all excited about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dude, the thing flies like crap. I have like premium parts on it and everything. The Helio, the Helio spring flight controller, and the Hobby Wing 50 amp ESC 4-in-1, and this nice freaking frame that everybody hyped up about. And if
that's the one where it's like a lifetime warranty or something on it, isn't it?
Yeah, I almost want to claim the warranty, even though I haven't even broke it yet. It just flies like crap.
I wouldn't even be able to help you, but I mean, what's happening?
I get crazy mid throttle oscillations.
Oh, wow.
And they're really frustrating to try to work out.
I wouldn't even know where to start on that, dude.
Honestly, I've been flying for 2 years.
I'm just still trying to work on.
I'm not good at tuning.
Mm-hmm. I mean, everybody keeps saying, "Are you talking about beta flight?" They say the stock PIDs and stuff are great. I wouldn't even know where to start talking about.
I hear everybody say stock PIDs are great, and I ain't found a stock set I like.
Oh, hey, whatever.
No, I mean, I'm just picky, or I just like to mess with stuff, man. I can't leave nothing alone.
Well, I'm not messing with those. I've been watching videos as much as I can just to even understand what the hell they mean.
Yeah.
I mean, I get the Expo, I get the Super Rates, but when you get into the other ones, I don't understand what they really do, to be honest with you. So I don't mess with them.
As far as the
Mess with rates. That's it.
if you want to learn about the PID loop, XJet makes a fantastic explanation. Like he breaks out a chalkboard and draws it all out and stuff. And that'll give you an idea.
XJet?
XJet, yeah.
Okay, I just like to learn that stuff. Whether I ever change them or not is a different story, but understanding them is important, I think.
I agree. That was one of the first things I started diving into. And
I'll have to look that one up.
the filters are a little more tricky. But, you know, as far as tuning the PIDs, do it in just a couple little increments at a time and then go for a 30-second flight and check motor temp.
Yeah, well, I've gone out a couple of times with my laptop and I've changed them. I don't think I've been flying enough to really even notice that much of a difference unless I really dial those things high, which I'm not comfortable doing.
You'll definitely notice. I know for sure though, if you have like P gains too high or D gains too high, that your quadcopter is gonna fly like crap. It's gonna wobble.
Okay. Well, I don't want to get that. I don't want to do that.
You'll even hear it. The motors will sound really rough.
And not only that, you can even heat up the motors if you're not doing it properly too, right?
Especially on the D gains.
Okay. Yeah, I got to be careful. That's why I want to do a lot more research before I start really digging deep into that.
Like I understand the concept, but I can never really see it work. It's never really worked for me. It's weird because I know you got to dial in your P gains, then dial in your I gains, and your D gains is what supposed to clean up your P gains. The slight oscillations that you would get on a higher P gain.
Yeah, and you can balance between the D and the P, apparently, the ratio. Yeah. If you dial one up, you can clean it up by dialing the other one down and vice versa. Yeah. It's, like I said, how it affects it all. I don't know.
Spider says too much D smokes motors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And I've
I don't need any extra help smoking my motors.
The best tune I got is on my XL5, and I kind of spent a day fiddling around with the pig gains, and I got it to the best I can get it.
Yeah, I mean, I messed around with it on Velocidrone, but on that I don't really see that much of a difference. It's kind of hard because you really don't get a feel for it. I don't think, but
yeah, it's kind of a simulation of oscillations and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guys, could you give me 1 second? Hi, Wakey. Good morning to you. I hope you're feeling okay. Port Clinton Duck. D-Gain heats it up. Yeah. Lenya. Ludo. How are you doing? Roland. Spider. What's line? Okay. I'm done.
Now, can anybody explain to me what anti-gravity does on that?
Anti-gravity is pretty much, it's a boost of I gain when you hit the throttle a lot. It's supposed to automatically boost your I gain. And I know the I gain is for keeping your nose steady over like when you're kind of floating down, so your nose doesn't wander. You don't wander.
Okay, so like if you got like a top mount battery or something like that, you don't get the battery sag where it wants to dip down or something like that. Tries to keep it steady or something.
I don't think it's that. It's just an in-flight characteristic.
Yeah. So like, if you punch out real hard, sometimes you'll see the nose dip or even raise a little.
Okay.
It helps with that, and I think it also helps when you drop the throttle real hard too.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
And the gain I've found that just to leave the threshold at 350, and then the gain I usually go up and then work my way down to smooth it out.
Okay.
And you really can't hurt nothing with that setting, as far as I've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah, eye gains, I don't think really affect your motor temperature.
No, I think it just makes it feel stiff if you get too much eye,
Yeah.
which I certain flying I like.
Sorry, Ricky.
Probably be beneficial for like cinematic flying to have a nice like stiffer flying, so that way your nose isn't wandering, you're not getting little bobbles here and there.
Yep.
Pneumatic bike.
So has anybody tried playing with Expo on their throttle?
I've done that a little bit, and I have a little understanding of that.
I have
Basically, you don't get that dramatic effect until later in the curve when you raise that expo.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. So as you're moving your stick, you're getting a slow reaction, but when you jam it over, then you get that quick reaction at the end. So it makes it less linear.
Yeah, I have a complete linear.
Am I saying that correctly? What's
yeah,
that?
I just played with that, J Ray, and I don't know, I was having trouble hovering with the Batman. Not that I want to hover, but I go from one extreme to the other. And the next thing I know, I'm 200 feet up in the air. So I added some expo to my throttle.
Yeah, I think that might help, because if you're linear, then basically your input is a direct ratio, direct input, so it's gonna react quickly. So I think if I know correctly, that if you increase the expo, you'll get a smoother reaction to it. But I don't raise it too high. I need to react fast.
Hey guys, well,
I needed to react fast.
my lovely lady just got home, and I got to help her with groceries, so I'm gonna jump off, you guys.
Okay, J Ray.
It was good talking to you,
Hey,
Jay.
nice meeting you. We got to hook
Yeah.
up
Oh,
sometime.
definitely. Nice meeting you all too. All right, man. You guys all have a great day.
Take it easy, Jay.
Take care, Derek.
Peace out.
Peace.
He's cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of good, cool people, man.
Yeah. And I'm very lucky. There's quite a few of them around me now.
Yeah, they're great people. I mean,
I tell you what, the whole FPV quad hobbyist community has been super, super awesome.
yeah,
Bunch of good people.
yeah.
And you know what I like about it, and if I may say something about the quad community, is it's not competitive.
No.
It's not, oh, I got the secret, I'm going to hold it, or I'm, I'm doing my thing. I want to be. Everybody wants to help each other. If somebody's got a problem, everybody doesn't want to give up until they get that person's quad flying. Everybody just wants everybody to have fun.
And
That's what I like about it.
Don't forget today, guys, Sunday morning, FPV Sunday. It's all about FPVs on Sunday morning now.
And
Okay?
And, oh my God. You okay, Kim?
He's having a little twitch.
because you guys, it's like opening a bag of chips when it comes to FPV. I'll eat the whole damn bag.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I was right. I forgot. This isn't FPV Friday.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, but on Sunday mornings now, it's FPV.
Yeah.
Sunday mornings now.
So do I got to start talking about my Mavic Zoom now?
No. Why? We'll see you guys later. I gotta go to your side.
Did we just lose somebody?
Take care, Roger.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something happened.
Well, I know Jay's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay left.
Oh, that was it?
I
That's it.
think so.
Oh, screen flashed and was wondering, what the heck was that?
Yeah, I only got a couple more minutes before the students show up, but
Cool.
I'll hang on for a couple more minutes. I'll let you know when I got to go.
Awesome.
Oh, you a teacher? That's cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mark, I will say this, and that is you took off amazing for how quick for when you start in the hobby. And I know you flew a lot of got a lot of simulator time in first, but I was amazed at how well you did so quickly.
Well, I'm a bit stubborn. I when I want to start something, I don't give up on it, and it was frustrating at first. Even on the simulator, I wanted to throw the controller through the screen, but I think that helped a lot, and I think if anything, it helped with confidence. So transition wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think I just didn't want to be afraid. I needed to not be afraid of crashing the quad, I think, more than anything else. So I just took off, and that's all she wrote.
I tell you what made the difference for me, Centroid, is once I got me a fly, the first one, it was a free for all. Just send it.
There were two pieces of information that I took to heart from a bunch of you guys who I was asking a lot of questions. Number one, get some stick time on the simulator, and I took that obviously very seriously. And the second thing was start an acro right away. Just go acro. Don't, and whether it works or doesn't work for other people, I never used stabilized or horizon.
Robert,
I started flying drones 3 years ago or something like that, 4 years ago. And when I made the transition to acro last fall, it was very hard to overcome all the bad habits I'd learned from flying stabilized birds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what people told me. They said you get some bad habits, so I wanted to avoid those. So I took that seriously, and that's what I did.
See, I think I was one of the rare occasions. I started off with like the whoops and stuff, and I started right off in level mode, and I did that for like a month, maybe 2 months, and then I jumped right into acro after that, and it was, for me, it was a pretty easy transition. But yeah,
I'm sure it's different for everybody. Yeah,
exactly. You know, I've heard reports on either side of the fence, though. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I would have had some bad habits, because I'm going to tell you the first time I flew, first time I thought I was flying in acro, I didn't realize I had it set to horizon or whatever it was. And I was having a hard time flying the damn thing because I was so used to doing acro on the sim. The nose kept wanting to bounce up on me. And I'm like, what the hell? And I had a hard time flying it. But once I hit the acro, it actually felt a lot better because that's all I ever did on the sim.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I didn't start with a sim either, though. At least not for quads.
Mm-hmm.
And that may have helped. I've been into RC everything for years. So this was wasn't as much to learn for me. It was, the quads are a different breed, but
oh yeah.
Wakey. JL, I haven't done my test yet. I'll probably do it this week, and then I'll register my quads. Explicit. The test should be all right. I've just been putting it off, seeing what the governments are doing.
The thing is with the sims, every sim I flew never flew like any of the birds I had. And I'm sure that's because I didn't have it adjusted right or whatever. But for me, the sim just teach you stick movements and stuff, but it does not teach you the timing, because all the ones I had in the sims were just real floaty.
Oh, it's funny you say that, because I just figured out how to, in Velocidrone, how to change all of that. You can change the weight. I actually called them up, and every drone on Velocidrone is set to 500 grams. So basically, I weighed my drone, figured out how much it weighed with the battery and everything, and then you can increase the percentage of the weight so that it behaves the same. And then you can add the battery weight. You can do all of that stuff, and trust me, it don't float no more on Velocidrone. It sinks like a rock.
So it's actually more realistic than is what you're saying.
If I would say, I tried to get it to behave like one of my drones, like one of my quads, and I'm not going to say that it's just like it, but it's reasonably close. That on a bad day if the weather's bad, if I get on there and want to practice some tricks and stuff, backwards flying or certain types of tricks, at least it's reasonably accurate with gravity. So you're not going to have too much time in the air to get the trick done. Where in the real world, that thing would just hit the ground in 2 seconds. So it's a little better. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's exactly the same, but you can play with. They do have a version of Beta Flight on there. You can mess with the PIDs and the X-Men. So it's out of all of them, I think it's the one that I like the most. And if you're going to get one, it's the closest you're going to get at this point in time. But how close it is to the real thing, I think it did teach me how to work the sticks in acro mode reasonably well, so that I kind of knew how to work the sticks. But it must have done something, because I don't know. I feel fairly comfortable flying right now. I didn't do too much bouncing at the beginning off the ground.
No teabagging, huh?
No, not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Now, did I crash? Oh, hell yeah. Well, that's because I keep trying to do stupid things.
Guys, Wakey, have a great night. You be careful taking too many of them pills, huh? Explicit FPV was saying in the conversation, I just walked into this conversation, but if you're talking about and understanding, adjusting your idle speed in air mode will change how much you float.
Oh, yeah.
And
I think so.
and,
Are you talking about the sim?
Yeah.
well, actually, in real life, and we were talking about that somewhere else last night, and especially on the woots and stuff, if you drop the throttle too much in air mode, you'll get a wobble like this. But if you up your idle speed, you don't have that problem.
Yeah. That's what I've been trying to work out. Get out of that vortex that you create. JL, okay, I only registered one. I haven't done my test. I'll do it probably this week here. And then I'll just register my Phantom and probably in 1 or 2 more, and the rest of them I'll wait.
Hey, Mars, how you doing, brother? Good day, mate.
Okay, Centroid, no problem. So Centroid dropped out. His students are now piling in to bug him. Oh, Explicit thought we were talking about real quads. We were talking about the same, yeah. Mars.
That Mars RC?
Mars FPV.
Okay.
Kim, what does my name say in your window?
Love my drones.
Oh, really? I'm surprised. I'm glad it says that, but
Yeah, love my drones.
okay. Cool, Mars. That's awesome.
Ooh, man.
HD, huh? Sweet.
Damn. Just gonna have some fun with that.
I thought it felt warm in here. My AC can't keep up. It's 82 degrees in the house now.
Oh shit. Damn.
How you doing, Spotter? Let's see, he called me by my full name, so Spotter did. So how does he know my full name? Not that I care, but
Well, you've come in here with their other channel before. Remember?
no, I don't remember. I don't have a good memory. I gotta dust the files off. See, Spider says that's what he sees. He sees Edward. You see love my drones. How is that possible?
That's weird. I see love my drones.
What, in the chat or in my picture on the
I see
Hangout?
a word on your picture, and I see love my drones on the chat.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah.
See you, Explicit. Have a good lunch, brother.
Bye, Explicit.
Explicit's opening to his videos freaked me out. He got like the Chucky doll and stuff on there. Do I have you, Spider? I gotta look. Gonna make sure.
Exploration.
I have yet to find anybody that I don't have. Yeah, got you too, Spider.
Well, we got new ones coming in soon, Ed.
But hey, Spider, man, you ain't put up anything in 3 months. What to do? Les, how you doing?
I guess you won't be flying today, Ed, with the temperature you got outside.
What?
I guess you won't be flying today with the temperatures you have outside, huh?
Nah, I get a few beers in me and I'll be flying anyway.
Yeah, because you can't fly in hot heat like that, man. It's just too uncomfortable.
Yeah, there's a little breeze out, and as long as I'm in the shade, I'll be just fine.
Oh, that's cool.
1 year old, I got you, Spider. Yeah, they're a handful, aren't they? Where you at, Spider? Geographically. There's somebody else, I'm trying to think of who it was, and they used to be pumping out videos like crazy. And now you don't see anything from them except the last video they have is of like a little child running around. It's like, okay, that explains it all. You're in the UK? Gotcha. Cheers, mate.
Hey, Spider FPV, how you doing? Exploration Obsession, Mars FPV. I asked which Mars a while ago because we've got another Mars that comes on. He's RC. Mars RC. Yeah.
I just put up the 720p much better now and not blurry. Oh, nice, man.
Hey, Roland. Yeah, I just finished doing some housework here.
Hey, is it Roland or is it Ruling?
Roland.
So it's Roland.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Nanya.
Hope the rain holds off. They'll be able to cut the stinking lawn.
Better put a jacket on.
Yeah. It looks like it.
See, I knew it was Rue. I knew it was Ruling. You know, those Canadians, they don't know phonetics, Ruling.
Oh, Ed.
Hold on.
It would be R-O-O-L. It would be R-O-L-L-A-N-D if it was Roland, like rolling down the hill.
I can say it in French.
Okay, well, that could be all right. I got you.
FPV the lawnmower. Yeah, I was thinking of putting the Fat Sharks on, just FPV the front of the lawnmower and just go by yard.
That's been driving me crazy for like 6 months, Roger.
Roller. Yeah, roller.
Oh, Ed.
So Mars, when's the maiden?
When's the what?
Maiden.
Oh, I understood when's the baby.
No, he got a new drone, Roger.
Mhm.
Yeah, in HD. That's gonna be cool. Prop Wash, what were you showing me?
What's that?
What were you just showing me?
Oh, I'm showing you what I'm about to fly. I'm about to do a quick lap here.
What is that? Is that the Mobula?
Yeah, that's the Mobula.
I cannot fly the Mobula inside. It's just I can't. I don't have enough control.
I've got this thing dialed down with a lot of expo because it's so quick, and I try to keep it smooth. But I'm gonna do a little indoor-outdoor flying today.
Damn it, Mars, that sucks. How could you not have batteries on the way for it already?
That sounds like somebody I know.
Yeah, right, Roger, I know.
You guys are killing me.
I know that sound.
Yeah.
Well, I heard a crash.
Oh, that was short.
Yeah, that's how mine would be too. If I made it.
I have a ball with mine in the house there when Roxy allows it.
Yeah, but Kim, the Mobula is not like one of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you do very well. I'll give you that. You do great. But they're one S brushed whoops, so
Yeah. I can't wait to try that US 65 out and try it in Acro. I am freaking dying to try it.
I'm sure you are.
No, yeah. That poor thing's gonna be punished. Man, that's some quiet motors.
Ah,
It's flying the doors.
Oh, we don't see.
You were lucky for that there, Mars. Yeah, it got delivered really fast.
Shit, at least you didn't have to wait 6 weeks.
I had the same thing with my Firefly that I ordered, Mars. It wasn't supposed to be here June 7th till June 27th. At the was the delivery time, and it came in May, end of May.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Hey, if you're going to tell me a delivery time, I'd rather it come before you say it's going to be delivered than the other way around.
oh hell yeah.
My first Mobula was supposed to be delivered last November, and I didn't get it till after the first of the year.
Oh,
Shit. I've done 3 months before. Oh, can you wait another day? Could you wait another day? You know, it's been 3 months. It's gone.
Now, what motor are you in, Prop?
What's that?
What motor are you in?
Well, I was switching back and forth. Once I'm indoors, I usually go to level mode unless I'm trying to do flips and stuff. But yeah, as soon as I get out the door, I flip it into acro.
That was cool. It's fun, man.
Oh, I love this thing. And you guys heard right. I wrecked right out the door.
So, it's really quiet.
Yeah.
Very good ears for that.
It's a bastard.
So what batteries are you flying in at Prop Lock?
Well, I'm down to one right now, but I've been using this RDQ 300. It's a 2-cell, but it's on the PH2 plug.
Okay.
So I just bypassed the other one, and then that way I've only got to mess with one pigtail. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to doing two individual 1S packs.
I got these from Amazon, but they're from Beta FPV.
Yeah, how you like them?
That I love them.
Yeah.
They beat the stock ones that came with it. Let's put it that way. And the cool thing is, they got no wires hanging off of them. They just got the connector on them. So you don't have all those wires hanging out. The pigtails off the bird itself. By the time you plug them into the batteries, you don't have all that extra wire hanging out.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I do with the Wolf. I just solder directly to the board with a pigtail and plug in the battery, and that's it.
What's that?
That's what I do. I modify it. I get rid of that wiring crap. And
Dude, so let me ask you then, man, because I did it backwards because the plug had broke, and it had all fallen apart. So I did the same thing but backwards, and I had a hell of a time getting something to solder onto those tabs.
Ouch. Yeah, that looked ugly.
Thanks. It's just the glue that holds it together. Jeez.
I was singing the same thing, and I'm going, man.
But yeah, I didn't have much luck with it. That's just liquid electrical tape you see on it.
Shit, electrical. I hate electrical tape, man. It's good for certain things there, but when it comes to wiring and stuff like that, I don't like it.
No, liquid. It was liquid electrical tape.
Oh,
That's what's giving it that.
More like something you do roofing with.
It does look like tar.
let's just use that tar.
I just use rough
Wood sauce.
Yeah, Mars. I know a lot of people do the XT30. I gotta ask though, have you got a cap on yours? I've heard some reports of blowing out regulators without them.
Huh.
Yeah, I definitely switch back and forth from acro to stabilizer with the little one. Makes it a lot easier.
I don't know. I went to air mode, and I don't ever switch back.
11. Okay. So, guys, we're closing down at 12:45. It's 7 minutes.
Mr. Crowley's going to be on in a couple minutes there.
Yeah, Mr. Crowley, you going on?
Mr. Crowley.
And I'll 420, and then I'll go outside and cut the lawn. I might FPV the tractor and just wear my fat sharks and just do the lawn like that.
Hey, that's a good idea.
There's one problem here. The ditches are about 5 feet deep, so he's got to watch it.
Yeah, it's scary. It'd be scary.
I just want to say something about the electrical tape issue. There are electrical tapes and there are electrical tape. You need good electrical tape. Crappy electrical tape sucks. As an electrician, I know these things.
Yeah, that plastic electrical tape.
3M is the best.
Yeah.
And electrical tape should stretch when you pull it.
Yeah.
And when you wrap it around something, you should be stretching it as you wrap it.
Yep.
If
Yeah.
it don't stretch and it just snaps instead, then you got crappy tape.
I found out fixing cables for my 220 stick welder. You want good electrical tape and you stretch that stuff tight.
Yeah. Because you can buy that cheap shit that's like plastic with glue on it. And when you stretch it, it goes snap.
Yeah.
And that's garbage because it dries out and then it falls off and it unwinds and it does all weird kind of shit.
I had a leaky valve stem on a tire, and I wrapped Scotch 33 plus around that thing, and I did not have to. It did not leak, and it did not get replaced until the tire got replaced.
Oh, shit.
Electrical tape is not allowed here. Only hobby shizzle.
Only hobby shizzle.
Oh, Krimkus. Yeah, see, we got Santa Claus here. I don't know much about Krimkus, but I hear he's a scary fella.
It's called Kris Kringle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Father Christmas.
Hiya, Swift Fox.
Hey, Swift Fox. Nanya, you have a great day today. Bless you, and thanks for coming in. You take care.
Yeah, bye, Nanya. You be safe
Take
now.
it easy, Nanya.
Don't forget, guys, Sunday mornings, 9 a.m. It's FPV Sundays.
Yeah, we expect we can have you on here, Ed, because you're always like to have you on. You're a cool dude.
Thanks for the invite, Roger. I appreciate it.
All right, man.
It was
Take
a
it
pleasure.
easy. Have a good one. Yep. All right, guys. Is it time, Roger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm getting up in 3 minutes there. So, guys, I want to say goodbye to everybody in the chat.
And I gotta work.
Yeah.
Yeah, stinking lawn.
Kim's got to go and check the mail, see if we got his batteries.
I smell it. I can smell batteries from here.
You can almost taste them, can't you, Kim?
Oh man, I'm telling you, bugger the lawn. We're gonna fire this puppy up.
Woohoo!
All right,
So you
guys.
got your radio all programmed and everything, Kim, or what?
No, I haven't done anything to the radio at all. I haven't.
You got to do that. You got to do that.
I'll probably get with you to do it with me.
There is and I've been helping Eric try and get him going too, as well as Indigo Rhino. And there's a very good video. I'll send you a link via email.
Far out.
It's a short video, and you can do half of it before you even get the batteries for your drone, but at least you can get your QX7 ready to roll so that when you get your batteries, you can 15 minutes in beta flight and you can fly that puppy.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, guys,
We're looking at the video.
Thanks, Ed.
I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to say bye to everybody in the chat.
Okay,
It's good
drop
to
one.
chat with everyone. And
Have a good one.
yeah, thanks for having me, guys. And I'll definitely try to stop back by a little more sooner rather than later next time.
Cool. Okay, take care, everybody.
Drop one.
Cheers.
Goodbye, everybody in the chat.
Ed, thanks a lot, brother.
My pleasure, Kim, Roger. Great to see you guys.
Take care.
I so love having you on, man.
Give me 15 minutes. Roland, give me 15 minutes. What's that for?
Probably go on his channel.
Okay.
Okay, Swift Fox, Roland, Mars.
Everybody go and check Roland's channel. It's going to go on in 15 minutes. Everybody check out everybody's channels, guys.
Everybody, thank you very much for coming in, and bless you all. You have a super safe day today.
Yeah. Bye, Mars.
Thanks, everyone. Ed, Mars,
Take care, Ed.
Swift Fox, rolling. Prop wash.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, Mars. Everybody take care now. JL Rollers.
Hey, JL. Nice seeing you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.